What's up, y'all? We are live. What's up, Josh?
What's good? I was enjoying the music though. Put it back on.
Put it back on. Okay, what's up? What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
What's good?
We're live, bro.
Hey, on time.
Yes.
You see what I do when I come to the live stream? I make you on time.
Yeah, and you dark as hell, Josh.
Oh! You want me to be bright?
There you go. There you go. We got to see that skin, bro. We got to see that skin. Listen. You know, as we're live here, bro, I know this. Since I was back in the apartment, I know this was something that a lot of people requested, but they didn't even know that this is something that was going to happen in the future. They just enjoyed the banter between both of us going back and forth. And I was like the older brother, and you were like the younger brother that's always trying to sneak up and do some crazy shit to the older brother. And then I'm like, man, and then I got to son you type of shit, you know? And I'm like, God, dog. Like, but anyway, man, we're gonna since this is our first live, ladies and gentlemen, please forgive us. We don't even know how to really do this just yet. We don't have a routine just yet, okay? But we do have something that we got to celebrate, and that is 541 subscribers, y'all. I got to play the music for that one, Josh. Okay, all right. No, but listen, that is a great accomplishment. I remember my early beginnings when I started from the bottom, worked my way up to then becoming an OG in the gig economy space, and then meeting you, sir, being a pain in my ass in the damn chat because you thought you was too damn smart. Okay,
I'm still here.
Yeah,
something gotta been right.
So anyway. All right, so what we want to do is we want to celebrate. Can y'all put some clapping hands emojis or whatever type of emoji in the chat right now for us to accomplish this 541 subscriber, well, actually the 500 subscriber goal. I know it took a little bit, but we're finally here, and we're going to be going live every single Wednesday if Josh shows up.
Wow, why is it always got to be me? Well, to be fair, I have had a poor attendance lately.
Okay. So, all right. So, what I want to do now is I want to just make sure that, you know, we get through our sequence that we have going on here. So, on the recent video that Josh put out, it was a DoorDash new photo proof, a privacy nightmare. Red Speedy Gonzalez left a comment saying this, I guess, this is a safety issue, right? Someone's going to get hurt. Picture this. You go tell the customer, I got to take a picture of you holding the food. Customer says no. Then you tell the customer you have to return the food, right? I know that it doesn't say everything, but I just wanted to kind of like show the beginnings of it, right? Now, where it says customer says no, then you tell customer you have to return food since they refuse. Next, bang, you got shot or hit. You got shot or hit because customer wants their food. Now, bro, I know you have a comment you want me to put up too, so you could respond to it. But as you see the response here, I put this response, or you can just leave the customers with the food. Okay, and report the incident to DoorDash to cover yourself, right? Don't make an already intense situation worse. Well, you agree? You disagree, Josh?
I just feel like, bro, too many people way overthink these things. Like, so many people overthink the contract violations and deactivations and all that. Bro, if the customer's sitting there getting mad, bro, fuck it. Give them the food. Take a picture of another bag. Shit. These people that are auditing these photos, and I shit you not, because every company uses them, they work in a call center somewhere the fuck else. You know?
Yeah.
They don't know they don't know what the McDonald's bags are in the United States. They don't know what that shit look like, bro. Take a picture, whatever fucking bag. Keep a paper bag in your car. Roll that motherfucker up. Dude, that's all you got to do.
Yeah. Now, this this was a bit of a concern for me to just think like, not just Red Speedy, but someone else would think like, man, like it's almost like forcing the customer to do something that they don't want to do, which makes it an intense situation. Like, wait, no, I don't want to take no picture. No, you got to take a picture. No, no, no. Why? No.
Yeah.
Stop.
No.
Just let him go.
Yeah. Have a nice day. I'll let her. Bro, my favorite saying is, when they don't want to do something that you're supposed to have them do, like think about like dispatch when you had to do the signature.
Yeah.
And they don't want to sign it.
Yeah.
All right, fuck you then. I'll sign it my goddamn self. You know what I mean? It's shit like that. So
yeah,
it's a whole lot easier to just say fuck it and let it happen.
Yeah.
Just let them go. There ain't no that's like hiding the motherfucker food and playing hide and seek.
Yeah. All right. Now there's a comment you wanted to respond to, right?
Yeah.
There's this one by Bubba Sue. You want to read it or you want me to read it, sir? We don't read well.
Yeah, neither one of us read well. So don't like this. What about kids? What about people that aren't dressed appropriately? Well, first of all, if you had put it as, delivered to my hand, right, for one, and you ain't dressed appropriately, that's your own problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And then secondly, I don't deliver to kids. Yeah. I never have and never will. If a kid comes up and they try to grab the food, I'm gonna be like, look, I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna drop it right here.
Right.
And then whatever you do, from when I put it right there, I don't care what you do, but I'm not handing it to you. Because the terms of service requires you to be of age to possess a credit card in order to, well, and now that's not true because now 12-year-olds can get credit cards. But you have to be of age, of 18, in order to order from these platforms. Yeah. I don't deliver to kids. So if it's a kid at a school or whatever, I'm gonna put it on the ground and you're going to come and get it. But I'm not, no.
Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, all we're saying is, just don't make it more difficult than it should be, right? At least that's how I see it, right? Don't make it more difficult. Like, there's some people that, they want to know, like, about this thing that, just the fact that you got to take a picture. I know some people will just go above and beyond where they just feel like they need to do their job. And in this case where Bubba Sue mentioned about, people being dressed inappropriately, that is another one of those things. Like, I'm like, so if a minor, I'll just use minor, right? Because not all minors are kids. At least they would like to think so, right? Right? Like, I would say like a 16-year-old would say, man, I'm grown, right? It just depends, right? Anyway, especially if they look grown too, because there's some 16-year-olds, boy, I done seen. I'm like, you where? You in high school? Nah, bro.
They got more facial hair than you.
Yes, Josh, they got more facial hair than me. But all I'm saying is if a kid or a minor shows up at the door and you feel uncomfortable, you don't want to take a picture of a minor, don't.
Set
right?
food down.
If someone is dressed, like I remember in my early stages of doing Uber Eats, a lady came with a robe, right? That was see-through. I'm like, well, what's the damn point of the damn robe? Like she came with a robe that was see-through. And, I was just like, oh my goodness. Would I take a picture of her holding the food? Even if it's from the neck down? No. Okay. So at the end of the day, don't even make no jokes, Josh. We're not doing that. Right. So
you told your wife about the delivery?
Yeah, I told my wife about it. She knows about it.
Oh, right? Okay.
Yeah, my wife. Listen, my wife is the road dog, bro. That's my best friend.
Go ahead, go get her. I don't believe you.
Go get my wife to prove that
wife. She got to come and say hello on the first stream, bro.
I guess.
Yeah. Right?
Maybe.
Am I wrong?
Well, right now she's dealing with the kids, man. Their bedtime is about in maybe like another 20 minutes. But, maybe after. Maybe after, right? But anyway, look. Fam, we don't have everything together just yet. But there are some things that we want to We just want to make sure that y'all understand how this will flow. We want to respond to comments. We want to give shout outs. So right now, put your city, put your state. If you want to put the market that you work in, or whatever city, state that you want to rep, or country that you want to rep, put it in the chat. We'll give some shout outs. We'll definitely interact with y'all. It's not just about us having a conversation. We also want to be able to invite some people up on the screen with us. We call that on stage, which will be a membership thing, right? I know in the past, I would say on my other channel, I would just invite people up. No, like most of the times we could have different conversations with y'all, but or whatever the topics are, but sometimes it's like the same faces over and over. And I understand too with the membership thing, it can be the same people on stage. You could call in as many times as you want to. Okay, you don't have to be on the screen. We could talk to you by phone. That is free. Okay, anyone can click the link that is pinned at the top of the comments or the live stream, right? I just want to make sure I get everything out, Josh. If I'm missing anything, please just blurt it out, okay? But if you guys want to call in on any subject in the future, tonight, whatever, feel free to call in, okay? That is free. But if you want to be on the screen with us, that will be a membership thing that's coming in the future, okay? What's the other one, Josh? You remember the other one? Megaphone. Okay, yeah. So Megaphone, we're calling that tier, I guess. If you want us to talk about specific things, when it comes down to topics, you want us to do a video on a specific subject, whatever the subject is. It could be like, man, did you see Donald Trump's speech? Okay, well, what is it about? Okay, if there's something that you want us to talk about relating to that, you would have to become a member to then basically push us in the direction of, okay, let's talk about this specific topic and give our opinions on this specific topic, because one of our members wants to hear our opinions on it. Am I missing anything, Josh?
No, there's more to come on that though. There's definitely more value coming to that.
And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Josh's internet is working, so we got to give a shout out to him.
For now.
Now we're about to give some shout outs in the chat. Okay, for now, he said for now. Bro, you got to be more confident, bro. He said for now.
I'm not confident with Spectrum, bro. They fucking suck.
So let's get this off of this screen right here. All right, so we got to give a few shout outs here, man. We got Bubba Soup. Why Bubba Soup so damn small? My bad, Bubba Soup. All right, we got the other Josh. Ooh, says Josh is baked as fuck, bro. Are you? Are you, Josh?
I mean, for publicity purposes, we're gonna say
no. We got Crystal Clear in the house. What's up, Crystal Clear? We got Jersey Man 42. I think Jersey Man 42 was the first one in the chat, bro. We got New Jersey in the house. Okay.
Jersey.
Okay. All right. We got everybody in here from New Jersey. All right. Most gigs, you know where I am. Even Oscar, Chicago. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, like speaking of Chicago, bro, and even Oscar, I just stumbled upon something on, was it TikTok or Instagram? Wherever it was. No, it was X, or formerly known as Twitter. I just recently stumbled upon a video where they were saying like Venezuelans taking over Chicago. And then there was a video of I guess some gang member in Chicago actually rolling through the street and like, hey, they got any Venezuelans in there? And then they were like, oh, we don't want no problems. We don't want no problems. But the media is making it seem as if the Venezuelans have taken over Chicago. You know? And I'm like,
they've
what
taken
the hell?
over they've taken over whole ass apartment complexes.
But
So,
not in that part of Chicago that they were talking about that they were pushing.
No. I think the last one I heard about was in the southeast side. So, buddy of mine lived in an apartment complex, and they were all basically kicked out.
Oh wow! But just to see how like media just really twist shit up, bro. It like
it was they like twisted it so like the TikTok had twisted it to basically say like, oh, the Hell's Angels were gonna go kick out the Venezuelans. Like, bro, that was never gonna happen. The Hell's Angels aren't gonna sit there and talk about it on social media, bro. They just gonna kick your ass out.
But look what even Oscar said. Even Oscar says, yes, and it's pretty bad, but I'm in the suburbs, so I don't see much.
Franklin Park area.
Yeah, this whole thing just all jacked up. Even Oscar, it's your fault. It ain't my fault. Okay, I gotta fix this. Oh, the whole comment just disappeared. Hold on, bro.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to fix it. Okay, all right. I think that's it. Okay.
See, y'all don't hear what I normally hear. Usually it's like a do 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 do. He's got like a little mouse pad thing.
Man, listen, Josh, we're not doing that. But we got Caddy Addict. Hey. What you got to say to Caddy, bro? Caddy is here.
About time he showed up.
If you want to join us on the screen before you finish, if you want to join us on the screen this week, it's just free for y'all. Come on. If you want to join us on the screen, just click the link and we'll make space for you. We'll make space for you. We're getting everything organized, right? This week is no membership thing going on. We just inviting y'all up. If you want to call in and talk to us, talk shit to Josh, Caddy Addict, feel free to do so. Click the link.
Oh man, that comment? Where did it go?
We got Denola Grind up in here.
I can't even pull up comments. John Mitchell from Fort Myers. I'm gonna be seeing him this weekend.
Mitchell? Where is that?
Yeah, I don't know if I must see him, but I'm gonna be in Fort Myers.
Buzz Boss Emmy was the one that said you are a negative influence on me, sir. You got me over here cussing.
They not wrong.
Hey, listen, what's up, Boss Emmy? I ain't gonna lie, that's a tongue twister. Oh, damn, the damn thing disappeared. We got to get this together, Josh. Oh, somebody was calling and they ended up, I guess, hanging up or something. Really? All right, hold on. So, Mose Giggs coming after you, bro. Josh,
what did
really?
I do? What happened? What I do? I don't even know what I did.
Hold on. We got somebody calling in. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's get him out the green room. Who is that?
All right, hold on. So,
you got to mute the background.
I don't know what I did. Shit. I
don't know.
Yeah, I'll make sure.
He got to get it together.
Yeah, I'm trying to make this work.
You got to mute the background.
Shit. I'm trying to make it work, bro. I can't.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it this time.
I didn't do it either. Get it. Yeah, I'm trying to make this work. It's just like 5 minutes behind.
I gotta put him on mute. Listen, they got all that stuff going on in the background. All right, hold on, Caddy. Hold on.
I didn't do it either, man.
He can't make it work. Okay. All right. So this is Caddy Addict, y'all. All right. Hold on. Let me see something. What do you think happened, Josh? Because you from the guest side. Mm-hmm.
I think it's that mono stereo setting you adjusted, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
So hold on. Should I modify this? Hold on. Turn off audio processing. Let me just do it right now. Hold on.
Here go the whole stream, y'all.
The whole stream. Hold up. A warning just came up. Hold up, Josh. It says guests must reconnect. Turn off audio processing. Setting will take effect after. So Josh, you're gonna have to hang up and then Caddy Addict call back in.
Hold up.
Oh man. How about now?
I mean, who gave you control of the stream?
I think I did. Call back, Caddy Addict.
He's trying to get all technical and shit on. Yeah, I know what mono stereo is.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna. It wasn't gonna have the What do you call that thing? What's the background
Voice isolation, noise cancellation,
the echo. Yeah, the noise cancellation. I didn't know it wasn't gonna have it up, bruh. I didn't know it wasn't gonna have it up. You got to learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, we do make a lot of them.
They getting on your case, bro. Josh smoked out. Josh took another blast. He forgot what happened. Damn. What's up, Nomadic Giggy Con Mom? How you doing? All right, we got Steve. All right, so hold up. Marion. Hello, gents. Hope all is well. Glad to see you guys live. Josh, I see is causing trouble. He's a hot mess, but I still love you.
He the one that got the stick, though.
Hold up. Caddy Addict called back. I hope it's working now, Caddy Addict. Hold on, bro.
All right, so hold up. Marion. Hello, gents. Hope all is
Where
well.
is he listening from? That sound like a television.
Trouble.
He got us on the big screen.
So hold up.
I look up here. I look.
Muted, Caddy.
Yeah, I've been trying, bro.
He lost the remote. Hold on, he gotta find it.
Oh, they look good. Oh,
Oh my god!
wait a second. Make sure I get my logo.
Mute the TV.
I'm gonna get my logo.
He lost the remote.
Yo, I can't. Listen, okay. Whatever you are watching us on, that needs to be muted because all we're getting is feedback of what we are saying. But we're hearing a delay. Give me a thumbs up when you mute the background. Oh my gosh. See, it's all Josh's fault. I told you. I blame it all on Josh. Okay, yes. Okay, hold on. He can go in another room. Okay, give me a thumbs up, Caddy. Did you mute the background? No, I can't hear you just yet. I got you muted. Hold on. Just give me a thumbs up if you muted the background.
Hold on. He's got a couple second audio delay. You gotta give him a second. You gotta hear the thumb, and then he can show you the thumb.
Mute the television. You watching us on the television? Yeah. See, Ryan said calling out the Morse code, bro.
It's supposed to be a bleep button, but ever since I realized that it's the exact same sound as Morse code, I think I'm gonna learn Morse code. Start throwing little messages in the videos.
The Nola Grind says the mute is just stepping outside. Hold on. Let's see what he got going on. Hold on. Guest has muted themselves. I have muted you. Now you gotta unmute yourself now. Go ahead.
Hold up. I unmuted it.
The mute is just stepping outside.
I unmuted it, bro. Look.
Hold on. Let's see what he got.
I got it. I unmuted it, bro.
Look. Guest has muted himself. I have muted you. Now you gotta unmute yourself.
I just did unmute myself.
You said my internet was bad.
Okay, all right. We're having a little technical difficulty with Caddy. Listen, Caddy, just What are you watching us on? Put it in the chat right now, Caddy. All right. Are you watching us on your phone?
No, my phone is my 70-inch TV, bro.
Mute the TV.
Oh, mute the TV. You said mute the TV. Hang on, mute the TV, bro.
Just
I got you. Boom. TV is muted. TV is muted.
We're good to go.
Stop.
TV is muted, bro. Check
we're
it.
good to go. We're good to go now. Okay, so
I
it
just
wasn't
broke
me.
a sweat. I just broke a sweat doing it.
Oh man. Oh
Hey,
man.
talk to it, man. Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
good.
He had
So
the
what's
Dr.
up, man?
Pepper up.
So no, for real.
What's up?
No. All right, stop. Let me tell you about this new picture thing that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't hit my neighborhood yet, my market.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's 1,000% failure.
How?
1,000% failure because I got over 3,000 deliveries, and every single person I even got a corner of their head or their hand in the picture, they've all been upset.
Ooh.
So DoorDash is out their fucking mind trying to tell me to take pictures of people delivering food, man. It ain't gonna happen. So what I'm gonna do, keep doing what I do. I'm gonna hand them the bag, say have a nice day, enjoy your dinner. Then I'm gonna get back in my car and I'm gonna take a picture of my crotch like I've been doing for 3,000 deliveries.
Spoken like a true champ.
Like a true gentleman, bro.
Yo. Oh my gosh, bro.
I mean, let me ask you, but you guys are professionals. Do you have any questions for me? But do you though?
Damn. I wasn't prepared, bro. Caddy, I'm
I
sorry,
do have
bro.
one more comment. I do have one. I watch you. I'm all caught up on the videos.
Yeah.
UDM did a solo video yesterday,
Yeah.
and it's weird because he made a comment because he was feeling strong preaching, and I love it. I love it. But he said, "Don't be rolling up in your Toyota Corolla trying to do a $4,000 catering delivery." Well, I got something for you, my brother.
Okay.
It's very funny because the very next day after I heard that,
Mm-hmm.
guess what happened? My man did an expensive catering delivery in his Toyota Corolla, bro.
Hey.
And like you also said, do what you can, make that shit fit in the car, bro.
Yeah.
And that's exactly, I made this shit fit in the car, bro.
Now, Caddy, granted, okay, I've shared on the other channel, I shared a Prius that had, I think, a $3,000 order in it, and they couldn't see out the back for nothing, okay?
Yep.
So I understand what you're saying, but I will tell you this, right? That comment was for basically what I've seen here in South Florida, okay?
Yeah.
People roll up in Toyota Corollas, very small vehicles. I seen a Yaris once. A Yaris. Okay.
Yeah, from England. They drive on the other side of the road out there.
But I'm saying, I've seen people come pick up catering orders. Man, okay, I'll tell you like this, man. I've seen some crap on the road. And the most vehicles I've seen here is Toyota Corolla. So that's the first vehicle that came to my mind. Okay.
I was totally just messing with you, bro.
I know. But at the same time, I've seen them do the craziest things in those Toyota Corollas where it's just like, I'm like, dude, you're going to make all of us look bad, you know?
I know.
But salute to you. I hope it was all in one piece, sir. I hope it was all in one piece.
Check it. No, it was like a $325 taco shop shit. You know, I got like $70 and it was only like 4 miles.
Yo.
But it did come up on the DoorDash as a large catering order, so
Josh, Why the hell Caddy over here talking to me about a damn $300 order, but the
Hey,
damn video is about
Yo,
1,000?
King, hold up, King of Queens, bro. Whatever your name is, King of Queens. What is it? The King of Catering. I don't do
Catering King.
catering, man.
Oh,
I don't do catering, man. I don't do
yeah,
catering. Like I rock the 3 food delivery apps, and it
yeah, I
was
got you.
you. It was you. I'm gonna give you props right now. I'm gonna tell you. When I researched the multi-apping
Yeah,
on YouTube,
yeah,
you were the first guy that came up, bro. How to multi-app.
yeah, man.
I will give you that straight up, man.
And you want to know
So
something funny though, Caddy? That video was requested 3 years late. Two,
really,
maybe about 2 or 3 years late, and I'm like, okay, all right, because I put out many videos before that about multi-apping, do this, do that, do this, do that, and people were like, man, maybe you should just do how to multi-app video, and I'm like,
exactly.
you think it's gonna do something? And then they were like, I think so, and I said, okay, no problem. Then I put out that
Yeah,
video. And to see how that video has performed and how many people know me from that video, I'm like, well,
yeah,
damn. Like everybody I see on the
yeah,
street, they'll say, man, I saw your multi-apping video. Thank you.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yo,
Okay.
much respect to the good podcast. I think that's when you guys kind of blew up. But
That's
like
what's
I
up.
said, man, I was already signed up to your first channel before. That's no disrespect to Josh at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta say,
offended.
man, sometimes it rains. It rains more in Florida in your spectrum. I know it rains a lot there, bro. So
Yeah. It
we,
do.
it's fine with the fuzziness.
It's been so the amount of times I have called Spectrum since we started this has been so ridiculous. They've been out here like 12 times. 12 times.
Mm.
I know it rains a lot there, bro.
Oh, they unmuted it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the volume on my phone to listen to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead, John.
Yeah, so
I'm
they've
sorry.
been out here
Yep,
they've
go
been
ahead.
out here about 12 times, and every time they find something new wrong in the house. They're like, "Oh, this was wrong.
Mhm.
Oh, this was wrong." And every time that they come out, it's something that the last guy fixed. They're like, "Oh, this is wrong." But the last guy put that in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is wrong. Let me chop that out, put this in. I'm like, damn, by the time you
Oh,
guys get done chopping and chopping and chopping, I ain't gonna have no damn wire left.
Yeah.
damn, bro. I'm
Yeah. I
telling
used
you, I mean, I'm on the other. New York is in the other side of the planet from Florida. Honestly, it might as well be. But I dropped after they every 6 months the shit on Spectrum went up $10 without my permission. It did it for like 3 years straight. I went to Verizon FiOS, man, and I'm getting better quality, higher speed for half the price. I don't know if they have that where you live at, but
So I live in the sticks. So Vios is closer into the city, and then here because the whole HOA went to Spectrum. So we
so
used to have
what is HOA? Go into what's HOA? You spoke about
so
that.
yeah, so I have a homeowners association, right? Which is
Homeowners
like
Association.
to like explain it in the easiest way possible. Imagine about in this size of a community, imagine about 100 Karens getting together, creating a board of directors, and they run the show.
wow.
So they created a deal with Spectrum where everybody now has to have Spectrum. We used to have, God, what was it called? Damn, why am I blanking? Because it was a really good
His
internet.
memory bank has been failing all week, y'all.
That's
Bro, it's
all right.
been
Well, he just went through a traumatic syndrome, man. With the he lost shingles, bro. He lost shingles in a
internet.
gate or some shit. He said so.
No,
That's
he called
crazy,
it.
bro.
No,
Frontier.
no.
Frontier.
He calls the gate stupid, Caddy Addict. Nah, I don't feel bad for him. He called the gate stupid. No, no.
So, anywho, it was Frontier out here. They had really good internet. It's like the fiber that you have, but they chopped all that out and was like, "Oh, we're going with coaxial with Spectrum." So everything got reverted to crappy internet again.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need fiber optic, bro. The coaxial shit that's like 10 years old.
Yeah, it's
And
ridiculous.
you're supposed to be the high tech guy here.
Yeah, I was. I definitely was. Like, I got what you guys can't see, but I've got 3 monitors. It used to be 6 when I worked at Draver. But I used to have 6 monitors, 2 computers, and I've reduced myself to 3 screens, 1 computer. So, yeah,
I
used to be a
you
good tech
do
guy.
at the end of the day, Josh. You do know I'm just effing with you, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you do know
Yeah.
that, right? It's all good. I mean, I'll tell you what, cause I gotta tell you one more thing. I gotta get it off my chest. So
Uh-oh.
you left the one video when you went on vacation. You guys went on vacation, and you dropped my name in the video, and you said, "Get back to me." And a week went by. I gotta explain what happened on my end, bro, because I still feel bad about that shit. So
Okay.
you drop. The reason why I was able to watch your shit at 9 a.m. every single day for like 3, 4 weeks in a row is because I had hand surgery. So
Ah.
I was sitting on the couch, and it was pure coincidence that when you said you got your butthole hurt by me, that was the day that I went back to doing gig work, like 40 hours a week.
Yeah, I sat on the bed by myself because my
Yeah,
wife
no, I
was at
know,
home. I was all
I
upset.
know.
I called him.
I
I
know.
said, "Man,
I
this is
felt
an
the same way.
atrocity."
I love you, bro. I love you. I love you, bro. I felt the same way, and I still feel guilty. Like, and I looked at it, and I'm like, damn, I'm just too tired to respond because I was back doing gig work.
Gig work takes it out of everybody. Look, look, look. UDM
Yeah.
come home tired. All that gig work and shit.
I got one more question, and I'll let you go. So real quick. So you talking to me? I can't see the live stream. So am I hogging up all the time? Should I? I gotta go. I gotta go. Am I hogging up all the time, or what's?
Well,
Are you
hit.
still see?
I can still see
Go
the
ahead.
like the chat. We can still see the chat. One thing I like to do is like whoever calls in, I like to just give my undivided attention to them. Yes, I'm paying attention to the chat, but since you're talking to
Okay.
Josh, I'm just seeing what's going on in the chat so I can know what to put up on screen and But
Well,
once
I'm
you go ahead.
okay. Go no, go go. No, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still
No.
learning how to do this. Like I'm like a celebrity now, so I got to get used to this shit.
So right now you're not on stage, right? It's just Josh and I.
Okay. All right.
But in the future, in the future, on stage will be on the screen here. People can see you. Everyone can see you. Only what's on the screen right now, which is Josh and I, is the only
Okay.
2 people that can be
Okay.
seen. But
All right.
this
So
way,
okay.
this way that you click the link and we can talk to you. They can hear you, but they just can't see
Got you.
you. So this is the way that I
Okay.
was saying it with a membership. This is the way that you could just call in for free, share your opinions. But if you want to be on the screen, then it would be a membership.
Okay. So this is my last free token.
No, you
Well,
you want to
But
be
I'm
on the
special.
screen.
I'm special VIP though.
If you want to be on the screen, I mean, today or tonight will be the only time that you could be on the screen,
Okay.
and
No, I
until
just want.
membership
I
kick
don't
in.
want to be. I don't want to be famous just yet. I don't know if I can
Okay,
handle it. I just
okay.
want to talk to you
he don't want
guys.
that pressure.
He don't
He
want
gonna
that
get
pressure.
autograph. Yeah, he gonna have autograph signatures and shit.
He
He
gonna
gonna
be
have to
rolling
learn.
around.
No,
You
because what if I talk to you guys and I'm actually I my shit just blow the fuck up. I ain't gonna be ready for that. I gotta prepare for that.
Yeah, you that guy that you caddy addict. Yeah.
Yeah, damn
That's
fucking
me. That's
skippy,
me.
bro.
Yeah,
You damn bro. I'll be
I
good.
ain't like the shit you said about the damn Corollas, bro.
Yeah,
Get the fuck.
I
He'd be
gotta
like, get
tell
the
you
fuck
this
out of here.
though. No, but for real, guys, we joke around and stuff. But some of the videos that you are very serious, man. Like I ain't never dipped my nuts in any kind of liquid whatsoever. Not Dr. And then hand it to a customer. The one guy was pissed. He's like, "That's my 2-year-old's drink."
Yeah,
You remember?
yeah. That was in Canada.
Because I'm gonna tell you another fact about me. I have over 3,000 deliveries, and the God's honest truth, I have never, and I swear on my mother's grave, I have never once had DoorDash delivered to my house. I make my own food. I make my own food at the house.
I can't
So
say
that should
that.
tell you something about my character right there. So
Yeah.
I
I
had
mean,
I had Grubhub show up earlier today.
But we already established that Josh, he is someone that loves his food to be delivered. He stays at home.
yeah. Even
Yeah.
if he got the Taco Bell 3 days later and forgot he ordered it because he was so
Oh my
stoned, I get.
God. I'm so mad about that because, bro, I spent like 30. It was one of those nights where it was like, damn, I really don't want to go out and do nothing. And it was like $40 worth of Taco Bell that I had just forgot. I fell asleep
Oh,
and it just
I'm
sat
telling
there
you,
all
man.
night. My roommate at the time, I had somebody living with us at the time, and she was like, "Bro, did you order Taco Bell?" I was like, "Oh shit, I did order Taco Bell."
Yo, that's a sign, man. It's time to lay off the Buddha, son. And that's coming from somebody been smoking. Like, I haven't smoked a cigarette or a pot in probably, I'm not going to lie, I think like 10 years, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know me.
Yeah, yeah. I do like after a hard day's work of gig work, I do like my 6 Coors Lights. But that's it. And then I have dinner before I go to bed. So it's not like I'm all fucked up ever, like that. So I used to get fucked up, but I'm too old. My birthday's in December. I'm be 50 years old, man. I'm even older than UDM. He's 38.
Yeah, old
Hey,
ass, old ass.
hey, and he calls
He's
me
talking about
old.
he's old.
He calls me old, you know? And how old
Yeah,
are you?
it's
How
funny.
old are you, Josh?
What is it? 27? 27. 27.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
27.
So everybody
That's
makes
when
fun
that
of me when I have to think about it, bro.
27. 27 was I smoking an ounce to my head a night.
Oh no, I'm not that far. Hell no.
No, I'm a guy. No, it wasn't that much, but you get the point.
Yeah, no.
So
See, for me, I have debilitating scoliosis, right? So
I
for
know you
me,
do. I know you do. I know you do,
yeah,
bro.
and it's crazy because like it didn't register with me how bad it was until we went to Peru and I could not get the fuck out of bed. Um, I guess it was just one of the beds that we slept in or one of the planes we went on with like a hard landing or whatever. I got back to the room and I just couldn't get back up and I had to go to the chiropractor the next day. We went to the
Wow.
chiropractor, they did the x-rays and all that, and the lady literally comes in and she puts the x-rays up on the wall and they still got the thing with the light. She put it up on the wall and she's like, she says it in Spanish and my wife is translating. She's like, I don't even know how you walked in. I was like, whoa, what you talking about? She's like, your whole bottom part of your back is fused together. I said, damn, that sounds bad. So yeah, for me, like normal stuff is like a little harder to do. And the crazy part is I run a lawn care company. So for me to run a lawn care company being disabled is like a huge achievement.
All right.
Crazy. It's
Well,
crazy. If it makes you feel any better with the scoliosis, because I know in the back of your head you're like, damn, I'm fucked up. My brother-in-law has severe neuropathy,
what the hell is
and when
that?
I grew up, it's
Oh, you said
it's
it
it's
like that.
some shit that attacks the muscles in your body, and you deteriorate like way sooner than you're supposed to. Like I grew up, and my man worked for a
Neuropathy?
tree service. Neuropathy.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
My
that up.
man, Brew. I was a kid, and I used to watch this dude climb 200-foot trees when just a belt up like a monkey. And
Oh no.
now he's like 60, 62 now,
Mm-hmm.
and dude's in a wheelchair. He's in a wheelchair, bro.
Mm.
It breaks my
Yeah.
heart, you know.
You got to do what you can when you can. And that's what I told my wife when we left Peru. I said, we're going to be traveling every year and we're going to do everything that we can as long as I can
All
cuz
you can.
they basically told me that I have two options. I can either get this surgery that could possibly mean I can't walk anymore, but I wouldn't have the
Yeah.
pain, or I could get the
Okay.
surgery and I could walk, all the way until the end of my life, but it could also go the adverse effect. So it's like one of those with It's one of those where it's like either you do or you don't, but you get the same outcome if you do or if you don't, or you have a 50% outcome of not being able to walk again if you do. So I usually, for me, like I said, for me, we live our life what we can do. Like I know in January, we're trying to plan a cruise, but obviously that's not it. I don't think it's gonna be January. I think it's probably gonna be like February, March. It's gonna be cold as shit during that cruise, and I don't do cold.
I don't do ultra cool. I don't do. I'm 100% Irish, so I got that white skin UDM, which means, man, I fry like a piece of bacon. I can't be out there in that fucking 80 no clouds, none. I'm from Ireland, so.
You love
But
that that overcast.
As far as Josh goes, my suggestion to you, what I would do is I would get the surgery to make you walk like you said until you die, and then just smoke mad fucking weed, bro, for the pain.
He said mad weed. Yeah, no, I have a med card now, and it's crazy too because like here, it's so messed up because anything you do in the state of Florida registers you to vote. I don't know, UDM, did you know that?
No.
So every little thing that you do that runs your name across any type of state official desk here in Florida puts another name in the hat for you to be pulled out. So getting a med card, voting, getting a driver's license, like you don't have to register to vote to get a driver's license, but say you get a ticket, that's another name in the hat. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we want to get back to the chat a little bit though, Caddy Addict.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
no, I got you. I gotta go. This is just the first time I got to. I've been watching you guys for like fucking 5 months, bro. It's the
Yeah.
first time I actually got to talk to you. So, you're right. I don't want to hog it. I gotta go. I go. I gotta go.
Yeah, man.
It's every
Go sip your
Wednesday.
damn Dr. Pepper.
Yo, but when I call in next week or the next week, just mute my TV. You said right?
Yeah, just mute whenever you're calling in because there's a slight delay. All right, when you're calling in, just mute the TV in the background, whatever you're watching us on, and
Okay.
then it should be good.
I'm sorry, I didn't know all that. So it's my first time too. So
No problem,
I
man.
thought I'd help you guys break the ice and fucking learn all the
Hey,
buttons and shit. So
he
all right,
needs a little bit
all
of
right,
teaching.
all right. Deuces.
All right, have a good one,
Deuces.
man.
Deuces. Love you guys, bro. All right.
All right, later. Well, that was interesting. Yep. The first 50 minutes we couldn't get a good conversation with Caddy, but we were able to definitely get a good conversation with him, right? I'm not exaggerating either. It was about 50 minutes.
I see that. I see that. It's gonna be a longer stream. I ain't got shit to do. I don't know about you, but I ain't got shit to do. So as long as people are hanging out, I'm here.
Hey, you know what? To be honest with you, I told my wife 1 hour, and if I don't make it 1 hour, bro, I won't hear the end of it.
Hey, if you got shit to do, you got shit to do. Hey.
Now, some people were saying some things here. I wanna show some love to the chat, man. Hold on 1 second. Bubba Sue says, I have neuropathy. I have good and bad days. That's the first time I've heard of anything like that. I've never heard of neuropathy until tonight. Shadow Myth says, I'm thankful that my spine isn't as bad. I don't have to get surgery, but was told once I start feeling it, I might. Damn.
Yeah, when you feel it don't go away. For me, it's the lower back. So I have a double compound scoliosis, so my spine goes in an S formation.
Yeah.
So
Superman. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
Oh.
Superman. When he flies, his butt whistles.
Josh,
you've never seen that, bro? You've never seen Jeff Dunham?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
But yeah, so anywho, the S formation is because what had started was And this is, I found out this is the most common way scoliosis starts, is your bottom two vertebrae will fuse down at the bottom of your back. And that's what starts off the curve. It could be bad posture, but in most cases, when it's genetic scoliosis, it's because you were born with the bottom two vertebrae in your back are fused.
Well, even Oscar says, I've been diagnosed with that too, Josh. But I fight tooth and nail.
Oh, yeah.
Neuropathy is nerve damage on the feet. Painful, severe arthritis. Man. Even Oscar says 64 years young here. Okay. All right, they were calling us youngins, but Bubba Sue calling us youngins. You know, I don't know. I don't know what Bubba Sue on. Maybe Bubba Sue 74? You think Bubba Sue 74?
I'm not answering that.
No?
That's a trick question. That's a trick question, bro.
It's not.
And so you never guess somebody's age. Never.
Bubba Sue 74? Let's see here. There's some comments here. Let me just scroll back a little bit. Fam, one thing I got to say, I got to put us big up on the screen here. We are super grateful. One thing I know, that even when Josh was on his vacation and then he was fighting to get to evacuate,
bullshit.
he could claim that he wasn't trying to evacuate all he wants to and say, yo, it was for my job. Yeah. Exactly when the hurricane is almost here, that's when you leaving, huh? Okay.
Bro. Yeah. Well, okay. So I wasn't supposed to leave until I wasn't supposed to leave until that like Friday or Saturday or whatever. And then Wednesday rolled around, my flight got canceled. I said, oh shit, I'm gonna be late. Mm-hmm. And this is one of those where 1974. See, you over here thinking they 74 years old.
No, Bubba Sue ain't even that older than me, man. Bubba Sue, what you doing? Calling me a youngin'. It's okay. Bubba Sue was out there in the streets when I was still in my mama's womb. All right, hold up. All right, hold on. Let's see here. There's one comment I want to respond to. All right, hold on. This one here, Nomadic Giggy Con Mom says, did a 1K catering last week and it took up most of the back, and I have an Explorer. I think you don't know how to pack the food. Listen, I have people telling me all the time or asking me, hey, did you play Tetris? Because of how my vehicle compared to your vehicle, Nomadic, I know the difference in size, right? Because I was actually looking at a vehicle just like yours before I actually got mine. But I wanted something that was more fuel efficient. Then I actually saw your type of vehicle a little later when I was on a delivery. But on a serious note, it's all about what you're picking up, when you're picking it up, or how they package the food. Because if they pack the food like trash, then you got to make all the space that you got work. But if they pack the food correctly, then you should have had half of the space taken up. Because $1,000 delivery for me, even if it's a lot of stuff, $1,000 worth of food, man, it ain't taking up my whole trunk.
I hate when they do like the sack lunch type of thing. You know what I mean? Because I've done a couple of those where it's like sack lunch or like a little to-go box and it's like 100 of them. Yeah. I hate those.
Bro, speaking of, that's what happened to me today.
I hate those.
Bro. Well, it wasn't a sack lunch, but there was 110 individually boxed meals, and it delayed the catering order by like 50 minutes.
Yeah, no. See,
and I had another order after that, and that order had to get pulled. I would have told her.
I would have told the restaurant, hey, yo, y'all gonna have to put that in something bigger, bro. I ain't gonna sit here for that.
Sporty is a driver down here, bro, that I've done many catering orders with. Salute, bro. Salute. We made it to 500,000, but 500 subscribers, and we're live, man. We're going live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. All right, Sporty's World. 1K goes in my car. You see that? That's his
Where my
car, not his SUV. What's up?
Where my play button at? If we at 500 thou wow.
Nah, we ain't there yet. Okay. All right. Shadow Miss says 3K in Chevy Equinox. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
see,
yeah.
my car, the biggest one that I've done, and this is that one. Remember when I was driving just randomly in Lakeland one day, and one popped up for like ASAP?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about a 5K order, and I fit that in my car.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
so but it was like the trays, but like they had it in bags, and I said, no, take it out of the bags. I said, just tell me what's what, because I got a cart and I can put everything in the cart, but I want everything to be stacked up, because if it's in a bag, I've had bad luck with bags. I don't know about y'all, but like I have bad luck with bags. Like you could even put it in a hot bag or in one of them big catering bags, and for whatever reason, they get top heavy. Even if you try to like put the heaviest stuff on the bottom, they get top heavy and then like they fall over.
Sorry, I got sidetracked for a second. What the hell is poked? You know what this is, Josh?
You misspoke. That's him calling you out for misspeaking.
When did I misspeak? Poked.
When you said when it got pulled, you said poked.
Nah, I didn't say that. I didn't say poked.
Oh, no, he corrected himself, so you were right. He said explain pulled. Like what did you mean when you said it got pulled? It had to get pulled.
All right, so in other words, all right, so I had a route with delivered. Okay? They sent me 3 orders. And the second order was the one that I was stuck on. But the next order was supposed to be picked up at 12:15. The one that I was on, it was supposed to be delivered by, I think, like 11:45. So they said that they're going to have to reassign the next order because this order that I'm on is delayed. And when they communicated with Easy Cater, bro, I'm laughing by myself right now, but look, listen, they're having the restaurant redone, okay? So no customer could go in and sit down and eat. They could only do takeout orders, okay? Now, here's how it went. I tell them that there's a delay. All I hear is the phone ringing. I saw the guy. He grabs the phone. No bullshit, bro. He grabs the phone. He put that shit back there. They not answering the phone. Bro, I was on hold with delivered as far as like texting them. I was waiting on them to tell me what to do, what they're going to do next for about 15 minutes. And then finally somebody responded and said, Easy Cater keep trying to call the restaurant, but they're not responding. Bro, the phone just kept ringing and ringing and ringing back to back for the next 15 minutes. And then they just said, hey, they're not responding. We're going to have to pull this order. So they just removed the last order that I had for the day.
I would have responded and been like, yeah, he threw the fucking phone. What you want to...
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. That is a situation that I was just like, man, have you ever been okay with them pulling your next order? Because you really didn't want to do it in the first place? Anyone that
I ain't want to do it.
But I'm saying, anyone that does catering, right? Because Josh, I don't know how many catering orders how many lifetime catering orders have you done, Josh?
I think
not including Grubhub. Not including Grubhub.
Oh, I can't include that, bitch.
Even though I said lifetime.
So that drastically reduces it. I think about 50 total, and most of them were delivered and not Deliver That, because Deliver That's platform is just trash. I know you watching, Darian. I know you watching. Bro, your platform is trash.
Your
bro.
Obsession with Darian, trying to get Darian on here. Anyway, but it's the reason why I asked that is because, man, you know, the experience when you run into all of these different things at the restaurant, and I think I've had the experience of every single situation that you could possibly think of when dealing with a catering, right? I've had a customer attempt to cancel, right? And I already got the order and they don't want me to deliver it. Okay. I've also had, I picked up the order gets canceled by the customer or something, and I'm almost there, and they want me to deliver it anyway. And when I say they, I'm talking about the customer.
Oh yeah, no.
So I'm like, wait, what? What? No, I got to pull over, and they were like adamant trying to get me to deliver all this shit, bro. And I'm like, nah, hold up. So I got to call and find out what the hell I had to do next. I had to like hang up on them because they wasn't getting off my line. But I've had so many situations, and today was the first one where I actually saw the phone was ringing and ringing and ringing, and they looked at the shit and they just put that shit down. They don't want to talk to Easy Cater, bro. That's the first one. So
pull up John Mitchell's comment because I got to address that one.
Which one?
The last one. Zero. Right. Yeah, that one. So I completely agree with this.
Okay.
And the reason that I agree with it, and I'll explain my side of things, because like I said, I do know that there are people that watch our videos that make differences on this shit. Their dispatching platform sucks. It's complete trash. And the reason it's complete trash is it's offered to every single driver in tiers. And the problem is it's so competitive that as you're trying to open the fucking notification, it's gone. And there would even be a time where I know me and you sat on the phone and I had the app open to, offer screen or whatever. And the bitch would come up for 0.2 seconds and then go away. You couldn't even click it fast enough to accept because you're just like, well, accept it. Just accept it. And then you could read it and then you could throw it back out. No, you don't even get that time.
Hold on, though. Here's what I don't agree with. You and John, okay, Josh? Both of y'all J's, okay? J-O's, okay? How can you say it's trash because you're not getting anything?
I say it's trash because they need to re-innovate the way that they dispatch. That's just my opinion.
I understand how you feel about the dispatch, but how can you say it's trash when you don't get anything?
So, in my opinion, if you have these drivers signing up, you should be able to have the ability to give them an order. If you are oversaturating the markets, you're not doing the proper research as a company. Grubhub was so successful by doing this for so many years.
Yeah, the Grubhub is trash now. Okay,
it is trash now, but that's what I'm saying.
You can't bring a trash experience into a future conversation, bro.
Okay, so who paid your bills for your first 3 years?
I did.
Nah. Who gave you all that money? Who was doing Grubhub for work? Who had a driver specialist handing you some shit?
Hey. Slow down there. Who fucked up my car for the first 2018? Who did that? Hey, hold up. What's up? Okay. You want to fight? Round 1, fight. Okay. Bro, you can't tell me that, no, Grubhub was 2018. All of 2018 and half of 2019. That was it for Grubhub. Not 3 years. You might have hubbed for 3 years. But no,
what is
me,
this, the P-Hub?
I did a year and a half Grubhub. And when I saw the opportunity with DoorDash, before they switched to the new pay model, okay, that's when I just put Grubhub in the back burner and I did a whole lot more Uber. Well, not Uber at that time, but DoorDash.
I was last to join the DoorDash trend, and that was because I was still making for the first up until about late 2019, early 2020. I was probably doing about $400 a night, $300 a night.
Okay, we don't want to hear what it used to be like. Okay, we're not making that shit look good. Let's focus on the future right now. 2024 about to come to an end in a few months, and we're going into 2025. What has your experience been like on Grubhub now? Okay.
See, but I haven't. Okay, I gotta. Wait, I have to reactivate my Grubhub because with what I found out about Grubhub. Yeah, no. I know where
That's
you're
how
going with
long.
that.
That's how
No,
long he ain't
no.
do it, yo.
See, I knew that's where he was going. But here's the thing. With what I seen on the Grubhub customer app, I really want to see how it works because they've got the low price guarantee. They got the late order guarantee. They got everything, bro. And I'm like, this is actually pretty good on the customer's end because they're taking care of the customers. So if they're taking care of the customers,
All
that
right.
means the driver's experience got to be pretty damn good too.
Listen, not really, bro. I turn on Grubhub just about every night that I go to work, and that's usually on the weekend when it's the busiest. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say that Grubhub is trash in every market. I've heard of Grubhub doing really good things in certain markets, right? But this experience, this account, Grubhub is just not worth my time, bro. Grubhub is one
You
of
still
those.
on block
Is
restriction.
listen, no. I'm not on block restriction anymore. I'm not on block restriction anymore. But I tell you, the way I use Grubhub now is if I take a long drive somewhere and I want to go back, that's when I turn on Grubhub to take me back to where the hell I came from. Grubhub, the Grubhub pay model currently is the way that they pay is they pay me $1 per mile, bro. Like one way. $7, 7 miles. But all them shits far as hell, bro. I'm like, why can't I get a 0.5 miles on Grubhub? I can't never get one of them things, bro. All I ever get is long distance. Why?
Well, and it's okay. I'll tell you why. Because from someone that lives outside of the major market, it's more expensive to deliver out here. Like Uber Eats will charge me like $20 to get some shit delivered, bro. They'll hide it as taxes and fees, and then for the
just wave while you're speaking. He can't multitask. I said wave while you're speaking. He started waving and he shut down.
But yeah, nah. Shut the fuck up. No, I seen you waving and it like totally threw me off, bro.
So it's happening again.
Yeah, like when fuck. I'm gonna look over here. Fuck you.
and I'm gonna let you finish, Josh. But actually, I'm gonna tell you how I got off block restriction in a minute. And I got the information from Nomadic Gigicon mom. All right, I'm gonna share that with y'all. All right, but go ahead, bro.
But yeah, so for me, like I said, what really, because it's so expensive to deliver with all the other apps, and you get free Grubhub Plus Prime whatever through Amazon, I use Grubhub now.
Okay.
So because I use Grubhub, it's like it's a lot cheaper. They got the lowest price guarantee, which I mean, not saying that I don't want to pay a driver, but the lowest price is the lowest price.
Okay. All right. Now hold up. Okay. There's a few things I gotta talk about here before we. Okay. So I'll tell y'all my experience. As someone that lives in a tier 1 market with catering orders on Deliver That, I get a lot of Delivered. I get a lot of Zifty, a lot of many other catering apps, okay? So, I understand y'all calling the experience trash, right? But let me tell y'all something, right? Even though I got a route today, well, yesterday for today with Delivered, the trash experience, and I want to make sure I make this clear. The other apps, I get orders at any time. Most times, I have my route ready to go before Delivered sends me one.
Well,
it's like Delivered sends me orders around 11, 12. I start getting orders at 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 before Delivered sends me one. And majority of the time, Delivered, the orders is like, well, damn, it don't even work with the route that I got Delivered. You trying to make me take away this 150 plus that I got for the time that you sending me this 30, this 20, this 40. And I'm like, I can't do it. So I decline a lot on delivered. That's my experience.
And in his market, he said he was in LaBelle and Fort Myers. So that's a ginormous market, by the way. So LaBelle is about 30-ish miles away from Fort Myers Center downtown. So I could definitely see that. He's basically got to go through Lehigh Acres, Buckingham, and all of that in order for him to get to Fort Myers, which is where all of those orders are going to come from, unless it's coming from South Cape, which if he's going through South Cape, then he got to go over the bridge, pay a toll. So I could definitely see it being trashed there. And it's just because of the way the market's set up, because it also might be going down into Naples, and Naples take forever to get down to unless you on 75, but then you got to go on 41.
Bruh.
So
stop. Because my brain is trying to follow you, but
he knows what I'm talking about.
He knows, but my GPS just keeps saying rerouting because I don't know what the hell you talking about, bro. Like what? I didn't even know what LaBelle is. Where the hell is LaBelle?
LaBelle's by Clewiston. You know where Clewiston is because you've been to Clewiston.
I never heard of that.
Okay. What I give you a map, right? So you know where West Palm is, right?
Okay, yeah.
You know how 98 go from West Palm to Belglade?
I don't know 98. I know 95.
Yeah, no, okay. So you know where Belglade is?
Yes. Okay, yes.
Okay, so the route that takes you from West Palm to Belglade, you follow that, it's going to hit you on 27, which is kind of like going across the sub-alligator alley, which is 27. Which now, if you follow 27 all the way up, you make it to my house.
Nah, he correcting you.
Right? Nah, straight down 29, make a left. 29. Oh, yeah. Well,
see, you don't know what the hell you talking about.
No. Yeah, at LaBelle, you go across 80. So I knew where I was talking about.
Hey,
he talking about North LaBelle, 29, and then you go on 80, and then 80 goes across. You can go all the way through Tice and go to Fort Myers.
I know Southern Boulevard.
He talking about Southern Boulevard. Is that Southern Boulevard? I'm gonna zoom in.
Yo, John, we in the same area? We in the same area?
Bro, no, that go through Loxahatchee. No, John is in Fort Myers. He's in LaBelle area from what he said.
Okay, I know State Road 27.
Yeah, 27 goes all the way up my house.
Bruh, no lights. Okay.
No lights.
Hey, if you don't drive, I mean, my daughter, we were going to college hop, trying to see what college she wanted to go to, right, when she graduated. And I think it was Florida Southern. Correct me if I'm wrong, John, but I think the college over there was like Florida Southern. And we tried to go there and come back all at the same time. Same day.
FGCU.
It's called Florida Southern.
Oh, you talking about the one in like Lehigh, LaBelle area?
Look, John calling this. Hold on. He tired of your shit.
He's trying to explain some shit. He said, fuck you and your terrible direction.
Yeah. What's up, John? John?
We lost him. He's on 41.
Yeah. We can hear you.
Hold on a second. All right. I had to mute the YouTube because it was coming through my headset. Sorry about that. So, yeah. I live in a little town called Ortona, which is 10 minutes in between Moorhaven and LaBelle. I have, like you said, I have to go straight through Tice, which is now the Bloody Shores.
Yep.
And then after the Shores, it's like 10 minutes and then you're in downtown. I was there all day today, all day yesterday. The liver that was on the whole time, not one ping.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. The fact that I don't know what the hell that is, John, I could feel like, I feel like that might be part of the issue. Because.
Do you know where 41 is?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like the amount of orders that's available in that market. Like, so for instance, one thing I learned with catering apps that is partnering with a hub, and the hub being Easy Cater, numbers matter, right? So they open up markets where they could produce the most numbers, right? And then they open up everything else after. So let's say a market like mine, a lot of orders can be produced, right? a market like Jacksonville, a lot of orders can be produced. I want to say Orlando, a lot of orders can be produced, right? But it's the smaller cities in Florida, even like a Bradenton, a smaller city, a Sarasota. Those markets is like they're not getting as much love as the larger cities because the hub wants to see more numbers so they can get more orders.
Well, Fort Myers gets quite a bit of orders, and as far as delivered and delivered at, they do get a decent amount of orders compared to a smaller region. The problem is they also have a lot of drivers out there.
But even after the storm that flooded them out, bro?
Yeah.
What storm was that?
Shit, we ain't flooded. That was gone in like 36 hours.
No,
yeah,
but what storm was that? Ian, right?
But Ian did a pretty big number. The only place that it really fucked up like that was like Sanibel, Marco Island, Pine Island, and then you had like Estero, Fort Myers Beach, and a little bit of Naples. But it wasn't like, obviously, yeah, there was people that had flooding and a lot of like wind damage, but it wasn't like places didn't come back. I know Fort Myers Beach is just finished kind of rebuilding a lot of the stuff, but that's the beach.
Okay. Well,
after Milton, it's rough again.
So could that be a part of it?
I never ever got DoorDash or anything. I don't even get Uber rides out there. I used to do rideshare as well, and like Sanibel and the beach itself was like dead to me. It's granted I didn't have like Uber Black or whatever it's called now, or the Lyft one, so that could have been it. Because
they got that shuttle service out there.
Well, yeah, and I think it's free again right now.
Yep.
But do you think, John? Do you think some people may have evacuated from over there because of Milton and Helene and all that?
Oh, I'm sure that's part of the problem right now, and that's why I made sure to state over the past 6 months.
Okay. Now, over the past 6 months, I'll tell you that Deliver That has been tweaking a lot of shit. Like they've been tweaking, trying to fix certain things, certain accounts, I don't know if you attended any of the town halls. Like the last few.
I did not. I just started getting hardcore back into it because apparently my delivered account got deactivated, disabled, shut down.
They're notorious for that.
Well, they weren't sending me nothing that was worth taking because, like you see, I live 60 miles out from Central Fort Myers. So I don't leave my house for anything less than $30 because then I'm starting off the day pretty much halfway at what I need to make a day. And then I just DoorDash or whatever the rest of the day while I'm out there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Well, it seems like there's just, wow. So it's not just catering that you're having an issue with over there.
Well, DoorDash is good. The beach specifically, I think it is all the storms and the rebuilding and everything. I've talked to a couple of people who are part of like the head honcho construction crews coming in and getting ready to level certain buildings because they're just not worth trying to salvage. And this is going to be like a 5-year project if we don't get storms.
Yeah, those are my clients too. You're probably talking to Blue. What is it? Compass Building Solutions.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Okay.
They lost their biggest GC out there.
Wow.
Their biggest GC just quit the other day. He called me. He was like, man, I couldn't do it anymore. I'm from Dallas. They've been having me out here for like 3 years. ain't been home, this and that. I was like, damn, dude.
Well, just as an example, UDM, on the beach, when you take the bridge and you hook a right instead of the left, because Josh might know that, there's 2 motels or apartments, whatever. They have to somehow refurbish the bottom floor without tearing the whole building down.
Because of the water. That's crazy, man.
And then there's those condos too.
I feel bad for you, John, because we're not far from each other. That's about 2.5 hours, I think.
I was saying, aren't you in like Miami?
Yeah, like Miami, Fort Lauderdale. About 2 hours, right? 2.5 or something around there.
Yeah, if you go across Alligator Hours, it's about 2 hours.
Yeah, I would
depends
take
on the time of day.
I mean, I never had a problem getting over there. Well, maybe it's my foot. My foot.
Yeah, well,
I got a left foot too, but if you go, like, if you hit the right traffic, which is like at 8 o'clock, it'll slow you down by an hour.
yeah, because I'm headed down there this weekend. If you see my car and you see it backed up with an extended truck bed on the back of it, dumping into a into a dumpster, you don't see nothing. Just keep driving.
I scrap.
No. I gotta add to the dumpster. I gotta add to the dumpster.
Well, John, it just seems like, there's a lot going on with catering. There was a drastic decrease, I know, for me, right, in Miami, but I think that Deliver That mentioned something about trying to come up with some kind of deal with Easy Cater before this new Easy Cater tip pool being extinguished, right? I think a lot of orders just went down. It's unfortunate that you are saying in the last 6 months you haven't gotten anything at all, and I don't even know why, except maybe your area just has a lot of drivers, or there's just not enough orders in that area to meet the demand or the amount of drivers that are available for orders.
I do agree with that logic. And last week I picked up a PF Chang's, and I had Deliver That on, and there were 3 other catering pickups for it. Everybody's phone went off. I didn't even get to see the notification.
That what tier are you on? Were you the one that asked about what tier? How do you find
Yes,
out
I
your tier?
was.
Did you reach out to them?
I started going through the forums. I found out. I did email them according to one of the forum links I found out, but I haven't found out. They haven't come back to me yet.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm a same-day driver, and that might be part of the problem.
Yeah,
And that just
probably.
makes it even worse for like people like me who are. And I agree with you. We're not at the bottom, but you still got to do your time and earn your respects.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this though. I just spoke with somebody today. Okay, that I think they go by the name of DoorDash Hustle. DoorDash Hustles. He got an accent. He's a older guy. He's and he has an accent. Have you heard of him? DoorDash Hustles or something
Negative.
like that? Okay. All right. So he said that he had some restaurants that he dealt with. He had catering orders directly from the restaurant, right? So when I hear things like, man, Deliver That is trash, or I'm not getting any catering orders, I'm like, the only thing that I'm thinking about at this time is, well, I'll go out there and talk to them restaurants myself, because that's just my level of thinking. Would you be willing to do that?
Oh hell yeah! If the right restaurants were there, like I keep getting bonefish from Delivered. Delivered
Yep.
is nice to me where I'm at.
Yeah.
I love bonefish. Me and the head chef there are cool. He now lets me in the kitchen and help bag my shit.
Okay.
And that's Bonita.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
what about Rhodey though?
Oh hell no! All he's gonna get is RSW bags.
Oh, hey, hey. I'm hoping Rhodey does me right like it did last year, because here in LaBelle, last year around Christmas time, there were 5 TVs a goddamn day going out on Rhodey, all for $20 for like 10 miles.
Shut his ass up, John. Yeah, he always got some
Well,
shit to say.
Bro, I'm scarred for life from down there, bro. Because when I did Uber and all that down there,
I saw an RSW today for Rhodey. UDM,
yeah. See,
$9, 150 miles.
Look at that, Josh. What you got to say, huh?
I mean, I take it. I take it.
$9 for 150 miles.
Oh no, I thought he said $150 for now.
Wait. Hold on. I mistake. I thought I heard the same thing. So I'm over here talking. I'm over here gonging. hey, my bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
Like Josh is right. Rhodey's trash out here. The
Hey, okay, all right.
Honestly, are the medical.
But what about Rhodey XD? You don't have access to that either?
I've never heard of that, boss.
Oh, that means he hasn't been watching, Josh.
Hey,
Look,
I
look.
only found out about UDM through Kim's Side Money Plans, and then you shut down your main channel.
Okay, all right. All right, so we did an episode with somebody I call the Roadie King, and what was his name again, Josh?
Patrick.
There you go, Patrick. Right. We did an episode with him, and he introduced us to Roadie XD, and I only found out about Roadie XD because a driver I was splitting up a catering order with, we were teaming up. He asked me about, did you hear about Roadie XD? And Patrick, he did this. I think his name is Pat Gigtainment or something like that, right? And I looked into it. We invited him onto an episode. We were talking about it. He gave us a whole lot of information on it. The information is there on the channel. You just have to kind of like scroll back a few months, I believe. But he gave a lot of information. But Roadie XD gives you a route, and it pays you really well for your route. Sometimes it's a 7-hour route. Sometimes it might be a 3-hour route, but it pays really well for every route. But I think you have to be invited. Yeah, something like that. So, John, we appreciate you calling in, brother. Like, we will be here every Wednesday. Will you be here every Wednesday, sir?
Oh, I plan on it. My day usually ends no later than 4.
So how was your day today? Because Josh is just not asking any questions that don't have nothing to do with state roads or anything.
Somebody hacked
he just
my
goes
Netflix.
left.
So I was getting a shit ton of emails over here.
See, that's what your ass get for hacking my shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Remember that time he sent me a link? For all those that remember, put a thumbs up in the chat. Did you watch that episode, John? Where he sent me a link by text, and he was like, "Hey, click that link," and I'm like, "Okay."
That should have been a red flag right there, boss.
He's my brother. I'm not gonna think he's trying to gain access to my background information. I didn't know what he had going on, But what are you saying, Josh? You wanted to say something. You just off, bro. What you got?
Yeah. Okay. So what happened is somebody hacked my Netflix account and like added a user or whatever, and I just had to change the password. I was getting a bunch of emails, and it's like added a new user, and it's like $7 a month for each new user. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on over here, bro? My card sends me a text message every time it's charged. It was up to like $30. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Appreciate the heads up. Now I know to change my password.
Yes.
While you at it, Josh, do a quick little Google research to see if any data got leaked with Netflix or anything like that.
Netflix data breach.
Because that's
not that I'm aware of.
August 9th, 2024. Netflix experienced a security data breach at Luino, a media localization partner. It resulted in unauthorized release of episodes of Netflix content, and then it says some passwords may have been leaked.
I guess they got you.
They got me. Bastards. Charge back.
Okay. All right. Well, John.
But yeah.
Go ahead.
John, if you see me down there, like I said, if I'm not loading up the trailer or unloading the trailer, I should say, feel free to approach. If I'm unloading the trailer, don't get involved in my bullshit.
Extended truck bed.
Oh yeah. I corrected Rideshare Rodeo on that. Extended truck bed.
Yes. All right. So, John, any last words, brother?
Just that I agree with Josh as far as the deliver that. It is the dispatch system overall. It could use a little tweaking, but I do agree with everything you have said thus far.
Nah, don't get me wrong, though. Like, I know the dispatch system needs tweaking. Don't get me wrong. I know it does. Okay? One thing I did know is... Oh, I should say I do know this, okay? I don't know how they're going to fix this, but they're currently working on their own app. Before that wasn't their app. It was just like a white label app, right? and they could not modify anything. You see what
Is
I'm
that
saying?
why my Deliver That says Legacy right now on iPhone?
Yes.
Yes.
But what I
Thank
will
God, I
tell
thought I was
you,
going crazy.
I'll tell you this, and UDM, I don't know if I'm supposed to release this or not, but I'm going to say it anyways. While UDM was traveling with Deliver That, one of their top upper people had reached out to me via UDM, and they are trying to work on fixing the bot problem. I know I have gotten an email recently about that. Forgot to tell you about that. But they are working to fix the bot problem that is on Deliver That. They can't verify that they have bots, but they have been seeing people accept orders quicker than humanly possible. So they were reaching out to me to see if there was a way to reverse engineer a bot just by looking at the platform. Which, if it's an over the screen just auto clicker, there's not really a way to fix that. That's something you can do with Android pretty easily. So I did let them know that part. The only thing I can do is kind of just not allow overlaying apps, but I did reach out to them. I am trying to work on a solution with them, in partnership with them, I should say, to help them fix that issue as well, so that some drivers can actually see that.
So, in other words, you owe me.
I don't owe you. You gonna owe me.
Hold up.
I'm fixing your issue.
Did he not just say partnership, John?
Well, unpaid partnership.
Oh,
unpaid.
Okay.
Unpaid.
Okay. All right. Well,
He's a glorified intern who's
basically.
Okay. All right. Well, I have the beta app. Okay, I am a beta tester, right? And I have to constantly provide feedback. Okay, and all I can say is they're constantly looking for feedback. They want every issue that is an issue for me, for any other driver, not just on iPhone. They want it on Android as well. They're going ham trying to figure out all the bugs, trying to squash all them things, so then they could have full control of a possible dispatch system in their own app versus the white label thing that they were using before. You see what I mean? So it's a process, and we don't know how long that process will take. I don't know how long that process will take, but hopefully it'll be better in the future.
So when you reply back to them, write in big bold letters, Josh said app is trash. Contact him to build one for you. We'll give price on call. There you go.
And put in all caps, make sure Darian sees it first.
Yeah, there you go. Darian must see first. We need to talk. Just put Darian ... Josh says we need to talk.
Nah, man. Nah.
App pre-made, licensing available.
Well, anyway, John, we appreciate you calling in, brother. If there's any questions or anything that we can help with, in any way possible, if anything I can help with, I'll try my best. But it's not everything that I can. It doesn't even matter if it's delivered, or Deliver That. I have access to contacts at both companies. So, if there's something that I can possibly try to put in someone's ear that could possibly get something fixed a lot sooner than you sending an email, just reach out. Josh, they said to put our emails in the chat or in the description or somewhere. Some people, Caddy Addict wants to reach out to us, I guess. I'm gonna put mine, and anything.
You can just give my phone number.
I'm not gonna put your phone number out on the live stream, Josh.
My phone number is everywhere on Google, my dude.
Well, if you want to put it out, you put it out.
There. It's a business phone number. It's all over Google. Ain't like it ain't going nowhere else.
It's fine. It's fine. But just understand the internet is a crazy place.
If they call 9 times out of 10, they got to leave a message before I answer anyways.
Okay. All right. Well, John, we appreciate you calling, brother. And you have a good night, okay?
You too. Thank you for your time.
All right. Have a good one. Later. All right. So, all right. Now, sir, we got some people that we didn't give shout outs to, and you made me push it to 9:34, sir.
I'm sure they're happy about that fact.
My wife isn't.
Well, she gonna talk shit about me anyways.
Listen, I'm saying that she's not gonna be happy, but it's really I'm not gonna be happy because that will mean that she's right about something else. See, I told you. Bro,
Oh.
she always talking shit. She wake up in the morning, she ain't even open her eyes yet, stretching. Yeah, why your ass came to bed at 1:00 in the morning? Bro, she's always got the shit talk on 10, bro, ready to go. So I know once the live stream is done, she'll probably
You
just
know
give
what?
me a look and then she'll say, yeah, I thought it was gonna be an hour. I'm just waiting.
Nah. So put me on the speaker. Put me on the speaker. I'm gonna talk some shit.
What do you mean speaker? I can't put you on speaker, bro.
Put me on speaker.
What do
You
you
got
mean?
a MacBook, bro. What you mean you ain't got no speaker?
You want me to change the audio settings for a live stream that was already set, and now you want me to do?
Or you could yell at. She's supposed to be coming to say hello. You said you were gonna bring her to say hello. She
I
ain't
said
say
maybe,
hello.
bro. I said maybe.
Did you even text her and tell her to say hello?
She also said she was gonna join the live stream and talk shit, but I ain't see her in here.
I know. I've been watching.
So at the same time, I don't know, bro. You trying to make me get up, go get my wife just to come back here just so you can talk shit, bro?
Yeah. See, everybody's offended.
What?
Everybody's offended. She wasn't in the chat. She ain't come say hello. I see a bunch of wow. See.
No, they talking about what I was saying. Yeah, exactly, sir. So listen, fam. Listen, we didn't really have much to talk about tonight. We did, but we didn't. Right? We kind of just wanted to see where the conversation would go. I have some videos I want to share. Like the number one video I want to share is let me get it up right now. Hold on 1 second. is this one. I'm about to put it up on the screen, but I hope I don't ever see any of y'all in a sticky situation like this, okay?
It's the laugh.
You know that damn tow truck driver petty as shit, bro.
Oh hell yeah, the motherfucker drove off the lift, bro.
He's just reversing. He ain't trying to turn around and chase the vehicle. Nah. He's just reversing to scare them away or whatever, bro. But I hope I never see any of y'all in a situation like this where you owe 2 months on your payment and you are running from the repo man.
Well, I feel like this is in front of a DD's, a City Trend, or a fucking Ross.
I see the building. It might be. It might be. Hey, look, John. Hold up. John said, hold up. I got to put it up on the screen. Myers. It looked like Fort Myers. I know there's people that do gig work. You know, they go get their vehicles. Some of them, they rent their vehicles to do gig work, I guess, through Uber or however they get it done. And when I saw that video, I was just only thinking of, damn, what are drivers doing out here to keep their vehicles, to stay in their vehicles so they could get the money that they got to make with DoorDash or whatever that they get, wherever they get their money with. And Jersey Man is saying this stage, what if it's not? Hey, let me tell you something, Jersey Man, okay? You come down to South Florida, you'll see a lot of craziness, okay?
No. Listen here, Jersey Man.
You.
I need you to open up a Jersey Mike's a little bit closer to my house since you're from Jersey. I need some Jersey Mike's up in my life since he's Jersey Man.
Oh, damn. Are you talking about Moochie Moo? Did you said Moochie's car? Is that Moochie Moo you talking about? That look like Moochie's car? Nah, bro.
Right in Pine Manor. I used to live there, bro.
Oh my gosh. Ricky Thomas. What's up, Ricky? Rent for gig work? Interesting. Yeah. You know,
I rented one through Uber. I just rented a standard car, not a Tesla. That's something that I kind of want to do. and I might cover it on the podcast to see what it's like renting the Tesla for Uber.
Do a show on the companies forcing people back to work. Think pickup volume.
Mister said it wasn't viral enough. Bitch.
What are you talking about?
That's the same topic I had already.
What are you talking about? You emailed me that? I don't recall. My eyes were hurting. My account was hacked.
No. Tell them the real reason. You ain't paid the bill. You ain't paid the bill.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, since Josh want to be petty, okay, I missed a couple of emails because I received an email from Google where my old card had expired and they try to run that card. Obviously, it's not going to go through. So then they disconnected my shit. Okay. So then the emails Josh was sending me, and I was like, I ain't getting them, Josh. He was like, man, I sent you this shit like how many times? I ain't getting them. Wait. Oh, that's why.
You ain't paid your email, but I ain't never heard of
so
shit like that.
I had to change the card. I had to update the information, and then I was able to receive the emails. Okay, Josh, you happy? So I didn't pay my bill.
I ain't ever heard of someone. There was the first time in my life I have ever heard somebody say, I ain't paid a bill for my email. Bitch, what the fuck kind of email you using, bro? Like,
but you know, Google on domains.google.com, I guess, is either they partner with Squarespace, they bought Squarespace or something, but you can't get any kind of service through Google emails or whatever. Not Google emails, but domains, which was where I set up my emails and everything. You can't do any of that through domains.google.com anymore. You could only do it through Squarespace. So I had a little bit of a learning curve trying to figure out how to find my shit. Okay. Yes. And Josh, yes. Okay, now you're going to have people tease me by this damn pay for my email. I thought email was free.
$50 to buy a domain on Squarespace?
Nah, it's like $20 through Google Domains, but it's discontinued now.
Yeah, Squarespace got it. Optimum Prime.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yes. But
yeah, bro.
But I also wanted to share something else because I want people to understand that we're trying to do different things, different topics. We want to talk about different types of things, right? So I came across this video, and it's a very interesting because I know people are interested in getting Airbnbs, right, to make some side money, right? If they want to rent, you interested in Airbnbs, Josh? You ever use one?
So, did I tell you what the plan was for the house in Peru?
No, but I guess it's an Airbnb.
Yeah, so we had rented a couple of Airbnbs in Peru, and we got that house out there by the airport, and I was like, ooh, if we renovate it, we could Airbnb it, because they were renting it out for like 50, 60 a day, which isn't terrible over there, because the property taxes are only like $100 a year. So,
okay.
But it would pay enough money for us to do the lifestyle that we wanted, which was live here for 6 months, live there for 6 months, and go back and forth. When it's summertime here, it's wintertime over there. And I wanted to be here in the winter months and be there in the winter months.
Oh, you done? I didn't want to interrupt. All right, so check this out, right? What do you think happened here? They're saying the caption says never booking Airbnb again with a lot of laughing emojis. What do you think happened here, y'all? I'm about to play this video.
I feel like either the host living in the house and the host being nosy as fuck or some shit, or there's a camera somewhere, or somebody in the backyard like running around naked. Those are my theories.
You know, I got a question. I know you be working from home type stuff.
Uh-huh.
but you be half right with a lot of the shit that when I ask you questions like, how?
I don't know.
How? Like,
I don't
like,
know.
like seriously, I haven't even played the video. How you know something happened?
I mean, clearly something happened. Never booking an Airbnb again.
Yeah,
and it's got to
but-
be some crazy, funny shit because you got the laughing emojis.
Okay, all right. Okay. Now this one happened, I guess, in England somewhere. They have the English accent. Okay, let's check this out.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yo.
Yeah.
Homie's flabbergasted.
The people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here on holiday?
Yeah. Who are you?
Well, I own the house. I'm Richard.
What are you doing?
No,
What open it? Yeah. Is that a?
I was thinking about going and having a shower now.
Where's your trousers?
This man ain't got no pants on.
If it's not inconvenient right now, I'd like to use the bathroom.
Excuse me. We've rented this house from you.
Yeah. Well, any problems
No, there's no problem, mate. Just like,
with the house?
well, yeah, I'm happy with the house, but like, what are you doing here?
It might be what, Australian? I hear mate.
Nice.
Look,
Or the
Okay,
Irish
but
or
like, what are you
something.
doing, mate? Where's my privacy?
no. Well, if you remember correctly, I said it's 3-bedroom house, 2 receptions, kitchen, bathroom. That's what you got. That's what you're renting.
Okay.
I'm locking myself away here. I'm not going to get under your feet. But you might have noticed, actually, that because I bring all my plates out after
Yeah.
dark, use the kitchen. But
So hold a minute, yeah. Whilst we're sleeping, yeah, you're going out in the kitchen.
yeah, well, I've got to put my dirty plates out there.
What are you just in a jail in there?
Look, sorry, I
And where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
they're in the washing machine. Put the stuff in the washing machine. I hope you don't mind. But
Well, no, but it's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No. This is unfortunate.
His laugh, bro.
I do this at night, and you might have noticed after midnight there might be a bit of creaking on the stairs because it's me using the toilet.
Homie is like giving his life fucking
You want to
story.
show? Well, yeah, but I'm not out. Yeah, everyone else is gone. I'm here.
Well,
So hold a minute, yeah. So like, what are we renting the house for then? You're still here.
no, you've got the use of the house. You've got the house.
But like, you're there in like your little layer.
You've got the kitchen. Oh yes,
What do you mean, yeah?
Yes.
absolutely.
What do you mean, absolutely?
This is my little dungeon. I call it my dungeon. Listen.
How many people have you got in there?
Oh no, it's just me. Look, it's just possible I might have some visitors from time to time, and I haven't told them that I've let the house out. You know, Airbnb, right? Airbnb. So I want to know where I am. Do you mind sort of letting them in and sort of just knocking on the door there?
A door.
I know what I don't want to interfere.
What else is there in this house? What else is there in this house, mate?
But that you need to know about.
Well, yeah, because I'm just here, yeah. Everyone else has gone. I'm here, and then all of a sudden I see you. You look like Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z.
Because I was listening very hard to with my ear to the wall to hear if there's anybody around. And I don't want to interfere with you. And I have a good listen before I come to the stairs and use the toilet in the middle of the night. And I'll tell you what, your wife does not snore. She really does.
Oh my God.
Shout out to what's his name? Mystery Happened. Shout out to Mystery Happened for that video. That laugh was almost like cringeworthy when I kept hearing it over and over. But but it made me think, man. I know people that have rented Airbnbs, bro. And even with surfing the web, there's like this device to find hidden cameras and shit, bro. bro, I don't know what to do. I don't even want to rent an Airbnb. I don't know what I don't. You ever rented an Airbnb, bro?
Yeah, we rented a bunch of them in Peru, and to be honest with you, most of them are pretty decent experiences. I mean, we had one that was a shared space, and we
Josh,
knew that going in,
Josh,
so it was a private room.
Josh. Did
What?
you see that man pull the wall back, which was a hidden room, bro? A hidden doorway? That looked
I
like a
mean,
shelf, bro. You wouldn't know that's back there unless you push it open.
but in all honesty, I don't see anything wrong with it. So he is technically out of the house. So Airbnb, you can do shared spaces, which he may have listed it as a shared space, and they just didn't read. But like, I have rented a shared space before when I was traveling alone. I've rented a shared space where it's like somebody's bedroom or whatever. Now, is it a little eerie kind of sleeping there? Yeah, a little bit. The motherfucker said Diddy. Diddy!
You know.
Diddy know?
But can you imagine pouring baby oil all over the floor,
So that
all
when
over
he
the
come
room?
out, just whoop.
All you hear is
The whole show fall over.
But on a serious note, though, bro, that was a hidden room, bro, behind a
Yeah,
shelf.
yeah.
And this man, even if it may have been fake or staged or whatever it may have been, I couldn't get through that whole video without now being paranoid about a possible Airbnb I may have wanted to rent to go to Orlando and chill with the fam. Like, bro, I'm gonna be bro.
The
When
house right here, bro. You get 2 rooms.
says the person that be evacuating when thunderstorms come through.
The flight was canceled, bro. The only
Okay.
option was Avis and a shitty road.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. But we got to start wrapping it up, man, because we're approaching 2 hours. I think
Your wife
for a
already gonna
good
kill
for
you. You might as
yeah,
well just
okay.
keep
I might as
going.
well go. I might as well keep going, right? Because my wife is already gonna get on my ass. But I feel like it was definitely worth it to have a 2-hour stream at least for the first live stream on the channel. What do you think?
Yeah.
We had some fun. Spoke with Caddy. You hashed out what you had to hash out with Caddy. We had
He's still down there. He talking about pouring baby oil.
yeah. Yeah.
He went and bought all the baby oil last night.
But fam, is there anything that you would like to say to the family, bro, before we start wrapping up the live stream?
I'm drawing a blank here. I mean, it's been a blessing to be able to come back and do live streams with y'all. I haven't been in the live space since Facebook gaming, so it's been a while. Definitely been a while. And yeah, we got a lot coming your way between content, some like value adds that we're kind of developing in the background that we haven't released yet. So I mean, you guys are kind of getting to see the behind the scenes on these live streams because this is how we record. Like this is the same setup, the same everything. So you guys are kind of getting to see the behind the scenes. And this is kind of how the recording goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we hope to see you on the next one, of course.
Another thing I'd like to add on to that is the content that we do. We like to speak on everything, and we want to let you know it's a free space as well. We don't mind talking about anything that's going on in politics. We don't mind talking about Diddy. We don't mind talking about Abercrombie and Fitch getting arrested and charged with the same damn shit Diddy got charged with, and then they shipping his ass to damn New York. You know, like,
so we talking about your cousin Diddy, huh?
whoa, 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 whoa. Do not associate me with anything that involves Diddy, 1,000 bottles of
So
baby oil, whatever. Do
I
not.
heard he ordered that baby oil from Deliver That, and some Honda Pilot came rolling up and delivered it.
No, bro.
Gray in color. Dude had a hat
No.
with a camera on it.
No.
I could have swore. I could have swore.
You leave that one. You keep that away from me, especially this household, bro. But Bubba Sue, yeah, we will be here every single Wednesday. Even if Josh is not available, I will still be here. If I am not available, then Josh will not be here.
Okay, so here's where Josh comes in for the legality. If we take a vacation, we'll let you know in advance. Yes, we motherfucker. We are a partnership. Eventually, we are gonna start taking vacations together and sipping drinks on Malibu, bro.
No, the last vacation was your vacation that I was forced to take. Okay.
You wanted to be season 2. You were like, "Oh yeah, season 2." I was like, "Yeah, this is a great idea, season 2."
All right. You win. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're in season 3, but not everybody know that yet.
But the whole point of sharing all of that with y'all is because we want y'all to understand that this is not a space where we want to keep it strictly DoorDash, strictly Uber. Yes, majority of the time we could definitely speak about the stuff that's going on there, but anything that is a pressing issue at the moment, like for instance, Hurricane Milton, Hurricane Helene, the tragedy, all the stuff that was going on in South Carolina, all of that stuff, we like to speak on it, right? Even down to the FEMA, we spoke on that as well. The FEMA $750, just expect the unexpected. We're not just gonna, I know a lot of you have watched me for some time, and I've only done like gig content, which I want to say about 70%, maybe 60% will be the same here, but we'll be putting all kind of mixtures in there, including this damn thing Josh probably wanted me to put on the screen that I didn't put on the screen. I was passing the mic to you, Josh. I'm gonna just.
I don't remember what we putting on the screen.
Oh, you don't remember? Okay. All right. This right here. Amazon delivery driver training course. Now, I was a bit concerned when you shared this with me, Josh. Since we have the last 3 minutes here, let's focus on this really quick. I was a bit concerned because it's just like me being a kid that grew up during a time where I played outside. Okay, I went outside to play. Then the technology age came, right? And then kids are now inside, right? All they know how to do is play on iPads or electronics and stuff like that, right? Now, I'm wondering, how can you teach someone how to deliver sitting on their ass in a damn blue square with a VR headset? So, what you got to say before I play this?
So I had the opportunity recently to have this sent to me to view on my VR. Now, I was told that I was not allowed to share it, but I did get to go through this training on my own VR headset. It's actually pretty intuitive. There's a lot of things that they have tool-wise that you won't see in this video, but they have like what they call a slip mat, so that and 2 bars so that you can simulate like walking on ice. They basically have like a walk pad that you can walk on so that you can actually walk to deliver packages and stuff like that and get in and out of a van. So there's a lot there, and there's a lot there that they're not showing in this video. But since I had the ability to have one of the Amazon trainers send me the program to download on my Oculus, it was actually really cool.
I don't give a damn how cool it is. This look like programming.
Okay, so I could totally agree with that. Now, I didn't do a deep dive into the program that they sent me, but this could technically be something that is repetitive motion to learn what to and not to do for machine learning for a robot to do it. But I did not deep dive into that programming as of yet.
No, when I say programming, bro, I ain't talking IT. I'm talking like mesmerizing. Put on this VR headset, and now I'm going to hypnotize you to do it this way and be my worker forever and ever. Just tell me, bro, what's the significance of the damn blue square? Stay in this spot. Do not exit.
That's OSHA regulation. Everything has to be gafted in a warehouse.
Because of the VR?
No, because of the warehouse. So when you walk into an Amazon warehouse, everything is gafted out. So everything has a place, and there's tape that surrounds it all. So there's walking paths. There's like the blue squares. These here indicate training stations, and it's specifically for OSHA regulations.
I hear you with your OSHA bullshit, but why is a square necessary, Josh? A small blue square for OSHA regulations. I understand OSHA. Oh, OSHA work regulations for the workplace and yada, yada, yada. But why, if they're sitting still with this VR headset on, looking at whatever they're training for, not really training, just watching a damn movie, right? Because that's exactly what it is, I guess, with the remote controls or whatever. Why? What's the significance of having the blue squares? I understand regulations, but why? What's so significant about a blue square for you to sit in the middle?
So the blue squares, they're, as you can see, they're a specific distance away from each other. It's one for safety, and two, it's usually because of what's going on in the warehouse. So what you can't see behind them is there's probably robots moving around. There's probably a robot floor. So there's a lot there when it comes to the gafting and stuff like that. So the robots can send gafting tape to see if they're outside of the zone, so on and so forth. Usually they're on a magnetized electrified floor, but they do it for the safety. So the blue square is typically just to mark out where the seat should go.
Okay.
For ease of setup too.
Okay. I hear you. I understand everything is automated. Hey, don't go past this blue tape robot. Okay. I won't. Right? I get it. But it still seemed like programming. Let me show y'all. Never once have I been in any kind of training, orientation, or anything, and I just see everybody so separated, and they just...
Well, this video came out during COVID times too.
It did?
This is like 6 foot type of thing.
So you sent me an old ass video, and I'm thinking about it in 2024 when this was damn 4 years old.
I mean, yeah.
I ain't look at the date, bro. You set me up. But what you think about it, though? Are you okay with this?
I actually think it's a way better way of training. So what they used to do is you used to go in for driver DSP training. You used to go in and you used to sit down and they used to watch like 2 hours of videos of what not to do. And then, of course, you had your OSHA videos of make sure you do your stretches and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But Amazon's favorite saying is don't do this and be promoted to customer. Like, that's literally their saying.
Okay.
Don't conform to our rules and you will be promoted to be a customer.
That's kind of jacked up, but but I like the way they worded it. I can't lie. All right. So there's also this I would like to share. Okay. Right now, fam, I'm just sharing these things, and I wanted to get Josh's response to this because this is a prank phone call, and it's about 6 minutes long, and I don't know if I should play the whole 6 minutes, but I'll just play. And then when I feel like it's enough, I'll just stop it. Check this out, Josh.
Hello. Hey man, y'all need me to bring some ice over there?
Yeah, man, we can use some ice over here though. Who is this?
Hey, this is Lawrence, man. I was trying to see if y'all need some ice. What kind of beer should I bring, man? Y'all want some beer?
Man, everybody over here pretty much do Budweiser, man. Who'd you say this was again?
This Lawrence, man. I ran into your wife at the supermarket, and she was telling me y'all was, getting together, and she told me to, come on through if I had some time. So I ain't want to just come through there without nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't, come through empty-handed, looking disrespectful, man.
Yeah, I feel it, man. We pretty much over here just kicking and watching the game, man. You can, some beer, some ice. That'll be good, bro.
Okay, cool, man. Well, listen, how many people y'all gonna have? I want to make sure I bring enough stuff.
Yeah, but who'd you? I can really hit, man. Who'd you say this was again, though?
My name is Lawrence, man. I went to school with Glenda.
Oh, okay. You went to school with Glenda. Okay.
Lawrence, Glenda is his wife.
Yeah, we went to school together. So I ain't seen her man. I swear it's been like 15, 20 years. You know what I mean? Ironically, I just got back to town, 2 weeks ago, and to run into a classmate, I was like, wow. But she invited me out, man. I ain't been nowhere since I got here, so. It's cool just to get out a little bit. So, you say Budweiser and I bring some ice, man. So, yeah, we good. So I'm just going to bring a couple cases. That's cool?
Yeah, man, that's cool. But you say, Glenda, y'all went to high school or college? Where'd you meet her at?
No. Me and Glenda went to high school together, dog.
Oh, y'all went to high school together?
Yeah, that's back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What'd you say? You said your name, Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence. Yeah, we went to high school together, man. That was, man, Glenda still look good, dog. How long y'all been married?
Yeah, we've been married for about 16 years, man.
Wow.
That's you.
Okay, yeah, man. You did good, man. I hate I messed it up. You know what I mean? But it's neither here nor there, man. But it's just ironic that I ran into her, man. So I just appreciated the invite. I saw Glenda, man. Your girl looking good, man. I ain't seen her in a long time.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, let's back up a minute, man. What you mean you hate you messed that up? What you mean by that?
Well, no, okay, my bad, dog. I'm thinking you familiar with my name. No, see, Glenda was my high school sweetheart. We dated from 9th grade to the 12th grade, man. We went to prom together.
Right. Look, all right, man. I see. You know what, man? Let me see. I don't know what Glenda, what she meant by telling you you could come through the crib, bro. But you can't come through my house, dog. I mean, I done had mine back in the day, and she might have had hers, bro. But you can't come over my house, dude.
Okay, hold up, man. Now, Glenda then invited me, and I'm coming. I don't know what the hostility is for that.
This is me, bro.
You ain't coming to my house, dog.
Hey, dog, listen to me, man. I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth with you. I done ran into Glenda in the store. Glenda said it was good to see me, come through tonight. I say, cool, and she gave me the number on asking you what else I should get, So I'm calling you saying, hey, man, you want some ice and some beer? I'm gonna roll through, man. It's just a party, dog. You insecure? What's up?
No, I ain't no insecure. Listen to me, dog. I'm gonna go and get Glenda. All right, and this, because
get it
right here don't make sense to me, dog. What you mean Glenda invited you to the house? And I'm telling you right now, you ain't coming to my house, bro. If you come to my house, you're gonna get up.
Hold on. So what you threatening me now, dog? That's what you doing?
Who is you, dog?
I'm her first. That's who I am.
Dog. I would never do that
first. I'm her first. I'm the one she really remember.
What you mean you the one she really remember?
I'm her first, dog.
See, man, I look, man. I like I said, you bring your punk over to my house, and it's gonna be about 20 waiting on you. All right, all my boys over here, we kicking it. All right, you bring your over here, you won't leave. I promise you that.
Hey, let me add a couple of my own.
Because Glenda the one invited me, and I'm showing up. And if you start tripping with me, guess what, dog? It's on and popping. One thing I ain't forgot is my first love, and my first love then invited me to the house.
Man, I can't deal with this right here, bro. I'm gonna tell you. You obviously you don't spoke to Glenda. You know where the I live, all right? You show your up. I want you to come on over and you show up. Like I said, you show up and your ain't going home. I promise you that, bro.
It's whatever then, man. It's whatever.
Bro. Hey, bro, look, man.
You know what that mean, bro.
We just waiting on it. All you got to do is make the move, bro. All you got to do is make the move.
I tell you what, man. Let me call Glenda. See, I need to call Glenda. Because, see, Glenda.
Let me get Glenda. Who the are you, dog? Who the are you?
I'm going to tell you one more time. I am Glenda's first.
I don't give a
and it sounds like I might be her last, her everything.
This must be out here. Mind, listen, I got this on the phone, bro. Yo, dog.
Hey, let me ask you this here, man. You don't even know where Glenda's spot at, do you? I know where her
want to see you at the crib right now, bruh. Get your in your whip right now. You drive down to my and I'm gonna you up, bruh.
You ain't finna do nothing to me.
What?
I said you ain't gonna do nothing
to you, huh? I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I promise you bring over here, bro. I'm telling you, you're not going home, dog. You're not going home.
Whatever. I got one more thing I want to say to you. Is you listening?
Talking my girl? What the
I got one more thing I want to say to you, though. Is you listening to me?
I'm not listening to you.
Hey, man, is you listening? Is you listening? Because in the show, you just got pranked by your wife, Glenda.
Now, the reason why I let it play all the way through, both of us married, bro. How would you have responded to this dude calling you? You don't know who the hell this dude is. He calling you and you, bro.
I ain't gonna go into the story I done had with my wife, but I had some shit that was sort of similar to this, but it was real. I mean, I wasn't happy, but at the end of the day, I was like, I mean, it's mine now, bitch. What the fuck you gonna do? You know what I mean? I'm confident. It's mine now. Go ahead, pull up.
And now I was listening. I was listening to this and I was like, oh man, you know, he putting all of he just saying all the right things. But I'm like, would I have argued with this guy on the phone? Nah. I would have hung up and went straight to my wife. Who the hell is this that just called me? You know, and they saying all this stuff. And if my wife can't give me a straight answer, now party probably gonna get shut down. Whatever whatever gathering it was gonna be, I'm like, okay, listen, I'm waiting on this dude to come here. Whoever the hell this is that you invited, and if they call me back, I ain't answering. I'm gonna have her answer the phone, bro. I would be on 10. I know I would be on 10, bro. I don't know how he kept that person on the phone that long. I don't know, bro.
I'd be at like a 4, and the reason that I'm at a 4 is me and my wife, we could trust each other, right? Like I said, dude called the one time like, oh, I just got out of jail, this, that, the third, and blah blah blah. She told me to swing through. And obviously, he never showed the fuck up, right? Because the conversation that had happened was years ago, prior to the phone call that he like called the phone. And I was just like, bro, if you need a place to stay, I mean,
you were welcoming.
Yeah, because bro, in my opinion, I mean, obviously he ain't touched the buttons, right? But like in my opinion, right? So say a dude reach out. I'm gonna rub it in your face. It's mine now. It's mine now, bitch. Like, yeah, you thought you had it good and going on. You fucked it up. Just like he said, oh man, I'm mad at myself. I fucked it up. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you because I trust my wife. I'm gonna show you fucked it up. Look at the life you could have had, but you fucked up.
All right. So I'm a confident man, right? And I understand the confidence that you're telling me that you have, right? But I'm a very territorial man, right? Meaning, it's so bad, bro. If I come home and my parking space is occupied by some vehicle, I don't know who the fuck that shit belong to, I'm going to get out of my car, I'm going to knock on the door or unlock the door, come in and say, who car that is? You got to move. You know, I ain't going to find another parking space, nothing like that. I am super territorial, bro. I trust my wife, okay? That's my best friend. That's my road dog. Listen, all of the above, right? But when it comes down to my home, my family, just anything that I put into my bubble, this is my bubble right here. If you come and try and disrupt that, it's going to be problems, bro. And I already know all the consequences that's going to come with everything that I'm about to do to you if you try to disrupt this bubble. But that's because I'm territorial. It's the same thing as, bro, I never want to see someone inside of my vehicle, like stealing my vehicle. I would let them go with the vehicle. But if they try to invade my space, and even if my hands are up, bro, it's going to be a problem. That's how I. That's it. Some people might be listening to this and they might be saying that's the wrong mentality to have. UDM, it's that shows a sign of immaturity, right, or something like that, right? It's just I'm territorial. Don't mess with my money. Don't mess with my family. Don't mess with me. You can talk as much shit as you want to. Hold up, Josh. You can talk as much shit as you want to, but just don't mess with my family. Don't mess with me. Bro, I have gotten into situations at my kid's school going after talking to the principal. Like, hey, you said this. And people trying to stop me, and I'm like, no, I ain't trying to put hands on nobody, but I'm going to say what I have to say, and I'm going to say it to you. And if you're not available, anyone in the middle is going to be a problem because it's my kid that I'm now here to represent or to defend. Don't play with me. You hear how they say Mama Bear? I am Papa Bear. And Papa Bear is going to shake some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am, bro. I'm a Taurus. I don't know if you into zodiac signs like that, but I'm a Taurus, and we are bullheaded. We do not play when it comes down to our money, our family. We will run your ass over with our roof. Just get the horns. You know what I'm saying? Just stay away from us. Stay away from my family.
Here's my thing. I've never done gum bumping. You're not going to see what's coming. That's the problem with me.
But Josh, I'm going to be inviting. The only problem I have with what you said is you would be inviting him into your home.
Yeah, because all that shit, you trying to scare him away. Now, I want you to be here, motherfucker. Go ahead.
No.
I want you to be here.
Well, I guess you more mature than me there, bro.
Nah. Because like I said, you pull some shit, you here now. There ain't no talking about it. You here now. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and we got to give a shout out, by the way.
We got to give multiple shout outs.
Yeah, but there was a big one that comes first from Jersey Man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a super chat.
Yeah, Jersey Man did a super sticker. $5 from Jersey Man.
My bad.
Sheba Dog saying good job while raising his thumb.
My bad, y'all. Okay. All right.
That was disrespectful. You got to apologize.
I'm sorry. But I got caught up. And the fact that Josh just telling me about it, you just as guilty, bro.
I've been trying to stop you. Hold on. Let me finish.
Your efforts went unnoticed because there wasn't enough. Nah, but on a serious note, though, I can't invite a stranger into my home. I can't. Like I'm super paranoid. I don't know in 2024 who is who, what is what. And in a podcast episode we did recently, that's gonna be released soon. I told you, my whole childhood is just gone, bro.
Gone.
The music I grew up on, the people I idolized as a kid growing up. I'm not saying it's just Diddy, but Diddy's camp and like Biggie and all that craziness.
Drake.
You keep bringing up Drake, bro. I don't know why you keep bringing up Drake. Drake is like in 2024, the new age. But I'm saying what I grew up on. Drake wasn't around. We talked about Barney. We talked about.
Don't give it all away. They still gotta watch the video.
I know, but what I'm saying is just the entertainment industry, the fashion industry, all that stuff is just gone. It's just trash, bro. Even the Subway guy.
The Subway guy, the Verizon guy, everybody, bro.
So I'm just like, man.
I'm still mad at Subway, bro. Fuck that. I gotta say that. I'm mad at Subway. They got rid of the Pro Series subs. You can't order them in the app, bro.
So shout out to you, Jersey Man. Shout out to you, Jersey Man.
Oh yeah, Blues Clues. The guy that went to rehab.
Oh, that's what happened to him? I didn't know.
Yeah, so everybody thought he went to rehab. He said he went to college, but yes, he went to rehab. He went to rehab. and then he went to college, and now he does some TikTok videos where he dresses up the same. The original Blues Clues guy, I think, has some Diddy style stuff. Because remember, there was 2 Steves from Blues Clues.
Well,
there was one with hair and one without hair.
Now you talking about Blues Clues. We didn't mention Blues Clues in the episode, but still.
No, I'm talking about the chat. I'm reading the chat.
He said Ricky Thomas said Naughty by Nature. Nothing happened to Naughty by Nature to my knowledge.
Oh, fuck Subway. Fuck Subway.
John is like, nah, but bro, like all of these, my childhood is just gone, bro. Like every person that we mentioned in the episode. And my wife is here. She giving me the look, y'all.
I tell you, you supposed to be come up in here and say hello. Nah. This is what we wait. We waiting for you. We was waiting for you.
Babe, they oh man, I knew it. Oh my gosh. You gonna call in? Or you want to say something? You don't want to say anything? She gave me the look, y'all. Okay, all right, that's my cue. All right. I was just telling them how,
but you ain't telling what I said.
Okay, about what?
You got to put it back on her. We was waiting for you. You said you was possibly gonna come up in here. You ain't come in here. We sitting here giving you the opportunity.
Josh, I'm not doing that. You know why? Because when the live is done, I got to deal with the attitude that you would be starting or instigating. But, babe, just really quick, because y'all can't hear her answer, but I'm gonna respond how she responded. Okay, so Josh said. We just watched the video with nephew Tommy, right? So anyway, long story short, some random guy calls the husband's phone, okay? And he's saying his wife invited him over, okay? The guy's wife that he called, okay? His wife called him over, invited him over for the party. So now, fast forward, we're talking to Josh and we're saying like he said that he was in a situation similar. Okay. And I guess the person got out of jail or whatever. And Josh was saying he would invite the person into his home. Would you? An ex. She's saying no, but the look in her eyes, it makes me question whether she's saying that just for me to hear. Not just for me. Yeah, say it. She said, no, motherfucker. It's like, all right. But just the fact that, you know how I am. I told him I'm very territorial, right? I'm not overprotective. Okay. That's what she said. I'm overprotective. But I'm just very, I got to know where everybody is at all times. Is something wrong with that, Josh? Do I have past trauma I got to deal with?
Yes.
But what the hell happened?
I don't know. Your mama left you in the U.S. Maybe I don't know. She plucked you and was like,
wait, why the hell it got to be with some like mama left me somewhere?
It's usually either daddy issues or mommy issues. That's usually where that come from. So you got to pick one. I've only ever heard you talk about your mama. So it's either gonna be mama issues or daddy issues. You got to pick one.
So I got past trauma. The reason why I'm territorial and I got to know where everyone is at all times is because
or one of your exes cheated on you. One of those.
I had a crazy ex.
See, there it is.
I had a crazy ex.
I should be the Dr. Phil of the gig economy.
But when I say I need to know where everybody is at all times, I just want to know that you made it safe to your destination. You know what I mean? I don't need you to share your location with me. You know what I mean? Like, I remember my daughter was 16 or something, and we were on the road. I'll never forget it. She wanted to go use the restroom in the bathroom at a gas station, and I was like, "Hey, let your mama go with you." And she like, "Just going to the bathroom." And like, nah, go with her. You know? That's how I am, bro. I'm just super protective in that way. But at the same time, I feel like there's nothing wrong with it, especially in today's day and age where especially Did you see that video on TikTok of the guy, just the teenager after I think Hurricane Helene? He was just walking in his neighborhood, and those three white guys, the black kid got antagonized by those three white guys.
Yep.
And he was like, "I'm part of the neighborhood," but they almost pulled a gun on him and all kind of stuff. And one of the guys got fired. Y'all heard about that? I'm just saying, in this day and age, I'm just super protective over my family, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Trust me, if something was wrong with it, she probably would have divorced my ass a long time ago. She loves it just as much.
I think you have to be a little bit overprotective, and it's crazy because like obviously her family, when we went to Peru, because I'm white, they was kind of like a little on edge about me going and walking around and doing what I was doing. But I kind of like I sat down with one of her family members, and they were like, "You're not afraid about being in Peru and this and that?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "Why not?" I was like, "The U.S. is more dangerous." And their eyes just got real wide. They're like, "What? No, you guys live the American dream." I'm like, "The American dream is working, and pretty much people robbing everybody else, killing, shooting, whatever." I said, "Here, because you guys have less people, when somebody gets robbed, shot, or killed, it has more weight behind it." I said, if you go to Orlando and you flip on the news all day long, you'll see about 10 people got killed overnight. 10, 12 people got killed overnight. But if you go to Peru, it's like, oh, one a day type of deal. Like, oh, somebody got stabbed. Oh, this happened. Oh, that happened. But it's only one thing. Versus here in Orlando, it's like, oh, a store got robbed and somebody got killed and 3 people, there was a mass shooting over here. So it's more dangerous in the US than it is over there. And her family was like, let us know when you get there. Let us know when you do this. Let us know what happens here. We need to know that you made it over here. If something happens over here, text us then, share your location. And I'm like, bro, I ain't doing all that. I said, that's too much work. I'm here on vacation. I don't care about none of that shit you guys have got going on. So like I could see it, and you have to be nowadays, especially here in the United States. It's very dangerous here in the United States, as much as people want to say it's the American dream and we're all safe and this and that. But it's more dangerous here than in a third world country.
Even though I'd like to agree with you, I can't.
Why?
The reason why is because I know how dangerous it is on an island that's not here. Okay. And even if you say third world country, I didn't come from a third world country, right? But it definitely is. You got to understand, a smaller island, meaning it's not much space to go, right? You can't go too far, north, south, east, west. All of that crime, all of that anger, all of that everything is right in the middle, right? And you can't go too far from it. So it's like you have to almost like conform to the level of aggression that, if you notice, I think you probably heard people say this before. They'd be like, man, island people crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think? We have to conform to the mentality of, you're a product of your environment, right? We have very little, and we're very territorial over the little that we have, but we're very fun and loving people. We're willing to give you food. We're willing to do all of these things for you, but the little that we have, you better not touch it, because your arm or whatever is gone. Like you better not, because it's the very little that we have. And it's not just the size of the island. It's just when you look at Caribbean people, bro, if you look at any like Jamaican movies or anything like that, look at what the slums look like. You know what I mean? Not just Jamaican movies, but this is like what life is like in the islands almost across the board. Not all islands, not all areas of every island, but that's what it's like. And I ain't trying to bore y'all with a history lesson on how the island living is like, but it's just something to give you an understanding where I think I get my territorialness from. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
and that's what that is. So when it comes down to my family, I don't want to hurt. This is what I tell myself. I don't want to hurt anybody, so just follow my rules. just do what I say do, and so I could be okay, and then everybody else gonna be okay.
I mean, here's my thing. Going over there and living over there for as long as we did. I noticed that, like I said, it is dangerous, but because of where I come from, it's all about like street smarts. Like obviously up in Chicago, you don't go and you flash everything you got. You know what I mean? You don't have cash on hand and start flipping that out and doing all this. You get robbed. So it's the same thing over there. And as long as you have some street smarts to you, um, you'll be fine. And that's basically how I lived over there. You know, we made sure that, you know, you didn't follow the tourist look, because I mean, it's even here. You look like a tourist, they're gonna take advantage. When I first started my taxi business, tourists got charged $4 a mile. They got charged an extra dollar per mile. And that was anybody that was a tourist. There was a different rate to that, because obviously I knew that you didn't really know where you were going. You were going to ask a shit ton of questions, so there was a fee associated with that. Now, granted, that fee has since gone away, but that was a lot of like, just because I knew you were a tourist by the way you presented yourself and stuff like that.
And that's the cue that we needed, y'all.
Yep.
Big old yawn. Listen, all right, so let's wrap up here, Josh, because now it's about 2.5 hours we're going. All right, so look, fam, it's not going to be this long, right? This was a little bonus, right? It's going to be more structured in the live streams to come. Understand that, again, if you want to call in to contribute to any of the conversations that we're having, phone calls will be for free. You will have to click the link in the live stream chat just to call in and to talk to us. But if you want to be on stage, you'll have to become a member. Okay. We are more than ecstatic that we are at this point now. We have surpassed that 500 subscriber goal. The next one is 1,000 subscribers. And we just might do something special then. I don't know. But we are ecstatic to be here. I know I am. Josh mentioned it earlier, but I'm glad that you guys showed up. And I can't wait for y'all to chime into the conversations that we're going to have, because it's definitely going to be like a live podcast episode. This one was almost like a meet and greet. Hey, guys, talk to us. I know we didn't really engage with the chat as much as I would have liked to, but it's a meet and greet. The first episode of everything to come. So you got a little bit extra time. And look, Josh is waving his hand, but I don't have ADD like he do, so I can continue to talk. I can continue to talk. So we hope you enjoyed it. I see we have 17 likes. We appreciate the super chat. We appreciate all the donations. Crystal clear. We received your donation. There was someone else. Who was the other person, Josh?
Ooh, why you gonna leave out Bubba Sue like that?
No, Eleazar. Yeah. You said Bubba Sue. Eleazar, thank you for the donation as well. If you're watching live, this live stream will not be available on the replay. Any of the live streams that we do will not be available on a replay. But if you want to watch the actual full episode, it will be posted as a full episode. Not this one, because it's too damn long. Okay? It's supposed to be an hour. Okay? This one is too damn long. So, with that said, I will pull snippets from it, especially when we're talking to people that called in. And anything else? You want to put Shadow on the screen?
She putting her damn self on the screen.
Hey, Shadow. What's up, Shadow? Come on, Pat. Put it. And I see the tail wagging. Come on, dog.
Yeah, she over there in the corner. Anywho, yeah,
put her on the
so
screen so she can say hi.
Come on, stupid. Come on. I don't want the toy. Come here. Come on. Get your ass over here. Come say
Nah.
hello to everybody.
As you do that, hold on 1 second. John Mitchell says you should repost them or allow access to members. Yes, that's the plan. We're gonna repost the entire episode, but it's just this one is just too long. We want to keep it at an hour, and anyone could just watch the entire episode with the little snippets after. But hey Shadow, I didn't see you, but I guess I'll see you when I come to Orlando because Josh don't really want to put you on camera. So final words, Josh, and then we wrap up.
I'll see y'all every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff coming y'all's way. Between the new content that we've been bringing in season 2, we also got a lot of member additives that we're going to go over and discuss with everybody, probably in a community post or on the live streams. But we got a lot of stuff coming y'all's way because, like I said, we're excited to hit this point. We want to bring you guys pretty much as much value as we can. So, yeah, definitely excited to have been hitting this milestone, and it's been crazy. See, I know I told you the other day, it's been crazy. We just hit 500 the other day. We're about to hit 600. So we're just breaking through all these milestones, and soon enough, we'll be doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Even down to showing our experiences out on the road sometimes, right? That's something to come, right? We actually wanted to try that with him going out of town. So no, not out of town. I think it was it Dispatch? Oh no, Carvertize?
Carvertize, yeah.
We were trying to show some experiences there. There's some other experiences as well that I want to show y'all. So expect a lot of content from us. I'm going to be Josh is going to be doing some content by himself. I'm going to be doing content by myself. We're going to do content together. We're going to be releasing all kind of YouTube shorts, all kind of videos. We got a whole lot of stuff that we're going to be releasing on the channel. And it's just also to celebrate this milestone and the next milestone, and then just keep on growing and just keep on having fun and keep on interacting with y'all. So we wanted to make sure all of you knew that to expect multiple different types of content, because gig content, in my opinion, and only mine, I'll let John speak for himself, gig content, unless you're doing something that has never been done before, it's kind of getting a little bit like, not kind of, but it's kind of, it's like, all right, okay, something else, please. Come on, give me something else. So that's why we're incorporating all the conversations that I know that many of you are listening to outside of gig content, right? So with that said,
hold on, I got to address that.
What's that?
So Shadow Myths said, I've been trying to do Carvertize for a year now and haven't heard back.
Hold on. Where is that?
The second to last comment.
Shadow Myths?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I see it.
So I have personally spoken to some of the Carvertize higher ups, and the best way for you to get chosen for an ad or for a campaign is for you to download the Carvertize app and keep it on continuously wherever you drive, because there may be a mini campaign where it's only one car. There may be a large campaign where there's like 50, 60 cars. But the best way to get chosen for one of those campaigns is to always have the app on running in the background. You do have to log on every single day. It's an issue that they're aware of in the app. Just make sure that you're continuously logging in, logging some miles, logging some drive time, just so that they can see the routes that you drive, the area that you drive in. And yeah, that's pretty much how they choose. Now, if you've been with them before, like I've been with them for about 22 different campaigns. So if you've been with them prior, they're going to call you first, just simply because it's ease of operation. I already know where to go to wrap up. I already know the process. I already know what I'm going to do. I tried to cover it in a podcast / vlog. It didn't really go so well. I may send some of those videos over to UDM to post, but like I got my car wrapped. I showed, me approaching the car, but it was raining, so you couldn't really see the damn car. I covered the reimbursement process for getting a rental car or an Uber and stuff like that, from getting your car unwrapped or getting it wrapped, and all of that. So those are the things that we're going to be covering here pretty soon. Like a couple of different experiences with a couple of different apps. I know I talked about wanting to do a Tesla rental to try that out for like a week. I'll take some PTO off of my 9 to 5 and, go and drive a Tesla for a week. So those are some things that I do want to eventually try out and kind of start giving you guys that content. But like what UDM was saying, on the other hand, is me personally, I don't want to focus too much on gig content, even though it's the base of our channel. We want to kind of focus on current events and relating it back to gig work. And it's just because I don't want to be a Pete. I don't want to be a Pedro or anybody like those guys. They covering gig content, not slamming them. They just cover the gig content so heavily that you notice that they've done 3 or 4 videos on the same topic. So we always want to be providing fresh, new content. And instead of doing just straight ride-alongs, it's like a conversation between me and him.
100. And we're gonna swear. We're gonna cuss. We're gonna drop F-bombs. We're gonna say all kind of shit that some people might consider sensitive. They don't want us to talk about black women and their shoes. We gonna talk about white people. We're gonna talk about Asian people. We're gonna talk about black people. We're gonna if you're doing some shit that you ain't got no business doing, we probably gonna have an opinion about what you did, and that's if we cover the story. We just want to let you know that there's no bias, there's no racial anything. It's just more of, if you're doing something you ain't got no business doing, we'll probably like roast your ass.
And what I'll say to that is, if you don't like a particular episode, close that motherfucker out and go look at another one.
Yeah, I know some people don't like to hear about the damn poop and the Dr. Pepper.
Daddy.
No, like somebody told me, no, I ain't watching that. I am not watching that. Fine, no problem. Watch the next one.
Watch the next one. I mean, dude, I still can't get over, this was the first one years and years ago where dude dipped his balls in the guacamole. I will never get over that one.
And I could only imagine what happened before the invention of the internet and any kind of smartphones and delivery drivers still existed, like delivering pizzas and stuff. I could only imagine what was happening during those times.
I mean, the worst thing I did at Domino's before the gig apps was, so I was delivering a pizza to somebody that was just being a complete asshole. Like, yo, you were supposed to be here 20 minutes ago. What the fuck are you? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. And so I accidentally dropped his pizza and put it back in the box and told him about it. I sat there and I told him about it. I said, oh man, your pizza fell out the box. I said, but here you go. You can call back and get a refund if you want, or you can eat it and roll the dice, pick and choose.
So you were like that dasher that spilled the pizza and then slid it back in the box and took a picture of it and left.
Yep. I mean, I told the guys, like, it wasn't totally intentional. I smooth fucking dropped it. And it was right in front of his ass too, because like it was coming out of the hot bag. I don't know. Have you ever used the Domino's hot bag where your arm goes through it?
No.
Okay, so my arm was completely through the bag, and I was like reaching in to grab the pizza, and he like reached out to fucking yank the pizza out of the bag, and it fell and hit the floor, and the whole pizza flopped down on his tile floor. And I reached out, I picked it up, flopped it back in the box, and I handed it to him. He's like, "You ain't gonna take that back?" I said, "Nah, you dropped it, bro. I ain't got shit to do with me. You call back and get a refund."
Yeah.
You dropped it. You shouldn't have touched it.
So with all that said, fam, obviously Josh is enjoying this just as much. Somebody said earlier, you guys look tired. I am. So I hope you understood everything. We try to be upfront and transparent with y'all. There will be memberships, right? If you wish to become a member in the future, we appreciate you in advance. But our live streams are gonna be at an hour. Okay, we're gonna try to have some fun. We're gonna try to like continue topics, talk about some current events, and contribute as much as you want to. And again, We're not shying away from anything that's happening in real time and real life right now. We spoke a little bit about Diddy. We spoke a little bit about Abercrombie and Fitch, right? But contribute to those conversations when they come up if you wish to. So with all that said, be safe on the road, y'all. Have a good night, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. I don't know
I'm
if
gonna give him a little teaser because I just found a topic for us.
Look, Josh don't want this to end, y'all. I'm trying to
No,
exit.
we're gonna exit, but I'm gonna give him a little teaser. Uber CEO Dara. I think Elon Musk will eventually get ... So we just gonna leave it at that. But I think that's gonna be something pretty decent coming y'all way.
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna share it with you so you find out. But anywho, y'all have a great night.
And there goes Eleazar, the one that left us the super thanks.
Yeah, they also said thank you, my friend, but you ain't be reading the chat.
They just posted that.
No, fool. It up above, if you scroll way up, it says thank you, my friend. And then down below it says I have delivered that order with the $20 gratuity. The receipt shows
That's when you were
72.72.
talking, sir. And I didn't want to interrupt you. I did see it. I'm the one monitoring the chat when you're speaking, sir.
Yeah, you got to give him the T because he can claim all of that tip.
All right, I have an order. Deliver that partner with gratuity, $20. Oh, you mean a direct partner? Okay, but the receipt shows $72.78 tip. Is that okay? I have proof, picture, and of course, deliver that. Already have all the information with pictures. I mean, if you see $72.78 on the receipt, then and you have a picture of it, I think that's part of it. You should be able to get that. I think I've never done one of those though. Just being honest. So damn dog.
No, you didn't tell him what I told you to tell him. So
damn it.
There's a part of the terms of service where if the gratuity is delineated to the driver, in which you can email them and let them know that it was supposed to go all to the driver, and they will get that money for you. Okay, bye. You ain't finished what you was saying. I think you should get that. Motherfucker, reach out to Darian's ass.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. That was my little rant.
You sure? You
I
sure
think
you don't
so.
have another story to tell?
I mean, I don't know. The man donated the person donated some money to us. You could at least give them all the info.
But I just said I've never experienced the receipt thing. I can't really speak on something I never experienced.
True.
The only thing I can say is, it sounds like answering this question is that okay. Yeah. Just make sure you cover your money, making sure that you have a picture of it. You let them know about what's on the receipt, and you get your money. But also keep in mind that just because it may say 72.78 doesn't mean that the restaurant, if it's a direct partner, doesn't mean that the restaurant didn't take a portion of that. I want you to be prepared for that as well. Okay? Because the direct partners, some of them might. So, with that said, have a good night, y'all. Josh, have a good night, bro. Good night.